strength and honor.
We're gonna go ahead and start here in just a minute. I had to fix my vertical stream didn't start up at the same time as my horizontal stream. So it started, but it was private or unlisted. So I went, renamed my existing stream that had started unlisted. Gotta delete the other one that had been scheduled, but it didn't work. I think we are all good to go now. Starting off here, gonna go ahead and open up the chat bot. Okay, it's all looking live. Thing is still hovering. Gotten better now. No. Boop. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything is good. We're live. Perfect. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome into the channel. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're continuing our adventure on our hardcore orc warrior. We are level 35. We had just finished up doing some of the quests within Irathi Highlands during the last episode. We got about halfway now to level 36. In this video, I'm hoping I want to hit level 36. I think we're going to be heading to Desolants today. So we'll start our adventure. We're going to be hitting around level 36. And then we're going to looking for the Crescent Grove dungeon. This is a brand new dungeon here in this Classic Plus server. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, definitely stay tuned. Say hello in the chat if you guys are out there and hanging out with me live today. If you guys are watching this on the repeat, then definitely pop in, say, hey, I'm joining you guys, or joining you on the repeat. And just drop me a comment if you have any questions. It can be about World of Warcraft, hardcore, or anything else in between. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I left off in the last episode having just gone to Ogrimmar. And I turned in the Swarm quest over here. At this time, I also picked up the Shattered Blade Outpost quest. This is one that's going to take us to Grim Reaches. Now, a lot of people have said that Grim Reaches is probably best to do right around level 36, 38. So that is when I do plan to head over that way. I also unlocked the Steel, Mithril, and Gold belt. So all the stuff that I can kind of smelt, and I can kind of make steel and stuff out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and smelt down some of the pieces that I have here. And I was working on blacksmithing. I'm really at a good phase right now with my blacksmithing. Got to the point where I can now make iron pieces. So I can make myself some iron pieces there, such as the green iron helmet, the green iron bracers, the green iron leggings. I've already made a few of these pieces to kind of skill up, but I already have something that's either at the same level or better. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish increasing all the gold through here. Oops, did I cancel that somehow? Go ahead and throw away the Goblin race manuals, as we're not going to be racing today. I don't think we're going to make our way down to 1,000 needles anymore. We go ahead and put those on just to learn the transmog real quick, and then vendor this stuff off. Got 174 blacksmithing. I don't have any more Dance World. Poor guy. Let's go ahead and vendor some stuff real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get on our way. I gotta make wheat sauce. That's a level 45 potion. That's still 10 levels away. Can't even vendor it. I can't vendor it because the vendor doesn't stuff in the bank. Okay, we're at a good spot. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way to left of Shadow, and there's a quest in here. We got to pick up the Alliance Relations, and I think this is one that takes us over the Desolance. How fast that cow's flying. I don't know if that's epic. I think that might be epic. Bro, this is killing me. Elemental leatherworking. Bring 2 Heart of Fire, Club of Water. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. Okay, so right on down here. Should be a quest from Craven. Flash, target, Craven. Okay, right here. Is that him? No. Aha! There he is. Okay. Raven's Rock. We're gonna go ahead and get Alliance Relations. Oh. Quest here in area. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and turn this one in and accept part 2. We're level 35, so we don't have like any new reputation here in Ogrimmar, unfortunately. And we don't have like an early zone to do like the High Elves do. The Alliance has a lot of gear hookups. They have the level 25 gear hookups from the NPC in Darnassus and Ironforge. They also have the back piece at level 25, 45, and 60, I believe. So And what is up, Win? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Got Celia and Win in the chat. Appreciate you guys popping in. If you guys have any questions for me, definitely drop it there in the chat. We are making our way right on back here. There's a quest to turn in here. The Alliance Relations Part 1. And then we're going to see Part 2. Hey, you see me. Hey, what's up, Win? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to go ahead and turn in Alliance Relations and pick up Part 2. Okay, now with that quest turned in, if you guys need to bank anything, sell anything, do any sort of professional stuff, you guys can knock that out as well. But we're going to go ahead and be taking Flight Path out of here. There's nothing in Orgrimmar I got to turn in. There's nothing out in Dortar I got to turn in. So we're going to go ahead and take the flight path from here. Oh wait, I want to see if my first aid's at 212. Am I at the phase where I can get the next... Oh, 225. I have to go get the training in Hammerfall to get to next level. To get Mage Weave, I'm pretty sure. It's been a minute. I think the /key Mage manual. Yeah, there is a manual for Mage Weave. Up. Okay, we're gonna head over to Sunrock Retreat. While we're going this way, there is a manual here. Do you ever level a 300 engineer? I actually think I have like a 275 engineer, but I don't think I've hit level 300 engineer on my guys. It's a bit of a pain to level engineering. A lot of people say it's super useful. There probably is some use for it, but I always get a little bit like last time I was leveling engineering on my warrior, I didn't even consider dropping a target dummy, and yeah, it didn't turn out well. And I never get a lot of use out of engineering. When I'm leveling up, I don't get a lot of use from engineering as any class. Outside of dummies and bombs, what do you have that engineering really helps you with? I know for a fact, as I get higher level, that my blacksmithing is going to be helping me out. Blacksmithing is going to allow me to create the steel plate set along with the helmet that I can't use if I wasn't a blacksmith. I'm going to be able to craft my own weapons, my own shield, my shield spikes, right? My shield spikes, my sharpening stones and all that stuff. Weapon chains or, different things like that. I thought there was a heavy rune cloth. Mage Weave bandage. Oh, there is a heavy manual. So I must have to get... Oh, it's right there. Oh no. Requires first aid 175. So where do I get... Oh. I could go get... Sold by Irathi Highlands and Dust Hollow Marsh. Okay. So, I don't think I have much Mage Weave yet. I'm still... let's see, we're on Dying number 5. I have 1 Mage Weave to my name, so... We're still in the phase right now. Yeah, we're still in the phase right now where our silk bandages are pretty good. And Dying 5, I don't have any extra silk on me. So I just got the 4 bandages to my name right now. But yeah, I've never got a 300 engineer, not on this server anyways. Do you use engineering often? Is engineering or leatherworking good for hunters? I think that they're both really good for hunters, but hunters don't really need engineering because engineering is really good end game for hunters because it allows them to craft like the best bows, the thorium arrows and bows. But while you're leveling, you probably won't be crafting yourself a gun from engineering to use. In most cases, there's a lot of bows and items that you can already get from either vendors or from quests that are going to be just as good or better than what you can get from crafting from engineering. I would, yeah, but leatherworking has always been fun for my leather. Like generally, if I'm leveling a hunter, I'll level leatherworking just because if it's my first character, especially on hardcore, leatherworking's super useful. You get lots of low level items that you can craft for yourself, and then you get the Defiler set. Is it Defiler? There's a new set that Turtle added in for hunters, but also they have the Scorpid male set that's agility and stamina that was added in now, and they can craft some quivers, they can craft some ammo pouches. And then later on, if you go tribal leatherworking, you can then craft Devil Source set. And the Devil Source set, that's actually a pretty decent set that, you know, with leatherworking, if you didn't want to drop it, you could still make a good amount of gold because as a hunter, you can farm and skin Devil Swords all on your own. And then I know it takes a little bit, but it's 100, you know, it's about 120 gold for the Devil Sword set. So it's a pretty decent way of getting money. I think engineering is focused on gun and ammo. Yeah, that's primarily what it is. It's the gun and ammo stuff. And it doesn't really benefit you till end game. Because when you're leveling, there's tons of bows that you can pick up from vendors. Do like a /TB bow. They have a bow for tons of different levels. Like the fine bow, you can get this one. I forgot how much it is from the vendor, but this is level 11 bow. I'm trying to go this way. You don't even need this one. I'm trying to buy this one right now on my other hunter over on Ambershire. The massive bow is huge at level 42. I usually grab this one at 42. It's super strong. I'm trying to go that way. Okay. Yeah, massive bow is a pretty big bow. You can get from a vendor in just Stormwind. Like the vendor here, this is Stormwind, Undercity, Ironforge, Mulgar. A really popular, easy bow to obtain. I know right now there's bows at level what, like 10, 12. Yeah, I always get the reputation bow at level 10. This thing lasts you to about the 9 point something bow at level 20. I mean, there's a 16 bow as well. Yeah, there's a 16 crossbow, but there's also a level 16 bow somewhere through here. I think it's the one of these bows. Yeah, the reinforced bow is 7.5. I know at level 20 right now I'm using this one. On my hunter right now I'm level 25, I think. I'm using the heavy recurve bow. And that's why I'm trying to get that dense bow at level 30. There is also another bow at level... Hey, Rexar! Rexar is near North Desolance. But yeah, engineering is not going to give you a whole lot of benefit early on in your leveling experience. Happened 4 silver age pickups in a row. Only gave me 1 flower. Holy cow. Okay, so right here, we're gonna go ahead and hang out around the fortress for a bit. We're looking for a quest called, or a item called the Flayed Demon Skin. So this thing right here. Oop. Pop that in there. So it has a 2% chance to drop, but generally you want to knock this quest out. Soon. As it's going to make it. Got a victory band of the gorilla. Unfortunately, it's not too far for me. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of chomp around here for a little bit. Frostbolt crit 174. Holy cow! Hey, wow! Holy cow! A 2% drop chance on this item right here. So this is what I was after. 2% drop chance. It dropped on the second mob that I took out. Okay, so there we go. I picked up the Flayed Demon Skin. We're gonna go ahead and start the Corruptor quest. Okay, now that we have this quest, let's go ahead and continue moving south. That's insane. I don't think I've ever been so lucky as to get it on the first try. Okay, so we're gonna head on down south, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Kodo Roundup quest. We can actually make our way back to the road. It's gonna be a bit safer on the road. There's only one elite on the road, and it's a gigantic giant. It's gonna be really easy to spot. I can't wait till we're level 40. I am so tired of this mount speed. There used to be a time when Rexxar was actually hostile towards Alliance. So we're gonna see this right here. There's an Alliance human warrior. I don't think he's hostile anymore. But that would be hilarious if he was still hostile and we witnessed Rexxar taking somebody out. Nope. Dang. Unfortunately, not hostile, but yeah, there was some update that took place that actually made Rexxar hostile to Alliance, and we saw Rexxar actually taking out hardcore players for a short time. And someone asked, how many players are on at the moment? At this time, there are 5,335 players playing on the server Nordinar. Okay, so we're just kind of making our way down south. I don't think it's a smart idea to cut through. I'm going to go cut through here and go to this road on the other. This Bone Collector quest, it's a difficult quest. It leads into Scarlet Monastery, I'm pretty sure, though. But it is a really difficult quest, level 39. You have to head down south into the little ravine down there. And it's essentially a death trap for a lot of classes. It really is a quick way to die. When we go down there later in the future, we'll probably end up seeing a few gravestones. So let's do our Jagu chat. Let's do highlight. And I'm going to look for Crescent Grove. So I'm looking for CG. So if anybody mentions CG, we're going to go ahead and get a notification. Now, I don't really want to go in there just yet. I'm going to wait till at least 36 or higher. But it's just so that we can see if there's any groups popping off. There's some iron over there I should have picked up. But it's fine. What character are you leveling right now, Win? Are you still leveling your Warlock, or did you start a new character? This one, I am going to pick up this iron. Oh, there's quite a bit of iron around here. Yeah, still my Warlock. Oh, okay. Are you just considering like leveling a hunter or a rogue or something? Oh, it's like down there. If I go down there, then I have to fight my way out, but it's worth it. Unless it has like 1 tick of iron, that'd be funny. Iron. Actually, I might be able to go up this mountain. It's not that steep, right? Got a few out of that. I'm planning a hunter after the warlock. Okay, nice. Yeah, hunters are a lot of fun. Yeah, I like hunters. Hunters are kind of like my favorite class. If I didn't want, if I just wanted to kind of like relax, chill, not have to focus on getting a whole bunch of reagents, and still do a really, pretty good amount of damage. Don't have to worry about healing, utility, tanking, none of that. Just focus on damaging. Then hunter is really fun. Plus, they have lots of different farms that they can do all by themselves, and they can just do it from from the background. And if they ever get stuck in a tricky situation, they got feigned death and all of that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Got this quest right here.
Power to the Forsaken.
For 3. We finish up 1,000. Now we're getting photo roundup. Okay. Okay, now that we have that quest, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to this little place right here, the Ghostwalker Post. I think the path up goes up this way. I think I'm just gonna go around this way.
Tazdingle.
Okay, so over here, we're going to go ahead and turn in the Colgar of Desolence. And we're going to go ahead and accept whatever it's called. Now, at this point, you can make the decision to go Genki Alliance or Magrum Alliance. It honestly doesn't matter a whole lot unless you're really after the specific reputation stuff. And then you'd want to go with the Magrum if you're going to be like a melee guy. Because the Magrum reputation here, this thing looks like junk. It looks like a junky old axe right here. But it does give you 26 strength, 51.7 DPS, and 1% chance to crit. This is also good for hunters. So hunters, not so much the axe, but they have a bow here at level 48. And they got an agility. I thought they had an agility trinket. Yeah, right here they have an agility trinket, 5 agility trinket. Slightly increases your stealth detection, so good for hunters, other rogues or whatever. And it is not unique, so you are able to buy 2. Now, if you are a caster, you'd want to go for the Genkis, because casters get this cool little staff right here. Doesn't look anything fancy, but it's got that 24 damage and healing, 8 MP5, 1% chance to crit, 1% chance to increase your attack speed by 1%. And it's got some other little pieces as well. Yeah, the healing mace, again, good for casters and stuff like that. Trinkets, 5 intellect trinket, 5 spirit trinket with 1% chance to crit. So Genki's is generally the caster, and then Magrum is the range and melee. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the Magrum Alliance and continue on. Okay, over this way, we're going to go ahead and turn in the family tree. We picked this quest up in free something, in 1,000 Needles. Free win post. Okay, turn in family tree. And And then we're going to go ahead and pick up Catch of the Day. And then we're going to go ahead and make our way across the bridge over this way. Hunter and Warlock. Fun, because the pet taking all damage. Yeah, they tank it all, honestly, and it's pretty fun, for sure. Yeah, this is this quest that we picked up in Orgrimmar. Turn in Alliance Relations Part 2. And pick up Part 3. Also pick up the Defiled of the Satyr. And then over this way, if you guys did get the Blade Demon in, you guys can turn in the Corruptor. And that is going to allow you to get the Corruptor Part 2. And also here, turn in Relations Part 3 and pick up the Burning Spirits. Okay? Okie doke. Now at this point, we're going to go ahead and head over to the north and knock out the Corruptor and Befouled by Satyr. But not fun when your pet dead. Yeah, that is true. As soon as your pet dies, boy, you better be running in the opposite direction already. Like, obviously, you know if it's a tricky situation. What I always do, if I'm in a losing battle as a hunter, I'll target the furthest mob I can see and send my pet for that mob right there, because the people, you know, whoever I'm fighting right now is going to be chasing after my pet. I'm gonna get this iron over there. A bit of a chaos mess over there, but I'm gonna get this iron. So your pet's taking this mob, you're in a losing battle, your pet's dying, and he's gonna eventually lose this fight. What I end up doing is I target the furthest thing in the back that I can target, and then I send my pet to that target. So while that target is running, you know, while my pet's running backwards and the things are following it, I'm running in the opposite direction. So by the time that my pet does end up either dying, got him. Either my pet's dying or it's going to vanish, right? It got out of line of sight of me, so it vanishes away. And then I'm already so far in the opposite direction that the mobs can't catch up with me, and I get away scot-free. And then generally my pet doesn't die because he vanished before. He vanishes before they get a chance to actually kill him. That's usually my trick of the trade when it comes to hunters. Getting lots of iron right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted up. And there's another quest over here, the Burning Spirit, that we kind of lead into. So we're going to be focusing on these northeast quests over here, okay? That's why we're kind of doing this. Oh, wait, there's another iron? Nice, okay, nice. I can't wait till I get my mount. Honestly, it's going to be a really good time. Really good time. Dang, level 10. I just noticed I have the Dragon Slayer buff. I must have got that when I was in Org, and I didn't notice that. That is pretty cool. That's going to help us out today during our leveling. If we could just get to where we're going, that would be awesome. Ba-ba-da. It is so far up here. It's over by these ruins way over there. It's so far away, right? I think Desolance is one of those areas that I really do not like because of the distance of every quest you have to travel to. There's a lot of empty space in between, and quests are just not stacked really nicely on top of each other. But, okay, let's go ahead and get pumping. We're gonna go ahead and be running through here. There's a number of mobs that we have to fight. Not every mob is going to be worth it towards our quest, but it's gonna just be good experience. And we're really just trying to hit level 36. So we're gonna go ahead and start just kind of chewing through the bad guys here. And one thing I noticed is I didn't have my chat actually popping. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn on my chat voice. Yeah, there we go. Test. Should be working. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Iron over this way, and we got our first bad guy that we quest, so we'll go ahead and take him out. Five sunders and off. Nice. I don't know if I could pummel his ring of fire. Oh yeah, there we go. It does stop it. Nice.
Voice testing.
Voice testing. Yeah, voice is activated now. Voice is activated. STV True Silver is rarely mined, and the amount of rich thorium veins that I see is crazy. I guess there's a lot of rich thorium veins. Yes. Okay. One more back that way. A True Silver. Ah, dang. Get True Silver. Looking for one more. Stormrock Castle. Damage 39 plus. That place is pretty crazy, I've heard. Go ahead and get one more Sunder and fail. Want weapon enchant? Belty.
Have you ever run any new dungeons?
Yeah, I've ran, let's see, I don't think there's any custom dungeons up at level 35 so far. Outside of the, what's the new dungeon that got added in? Dragon Maw dungeon. But Dragon Maw is honestly not that popular on the Horde, not the Horde side, the Hardcore side. So hardcore wise, there's really not a lot of players that run Dragon Maw Retreat.
Our ancestors be praised.
And at our level, it's kind of like in a weird area, because Dragon Maw Retreat is located in wetland. Hold on a second. So this dungeon is located in wetlands, but you're not going to go to wetlands at level 29 to 34. You'd have to run through Irathi Highlands. Like, I mean, I can go there now. I was in Irathi Highlands, I think, at 34 for the first time. But then we'd have to run south into the zone and all that. I feel like it's a tougher zone to really get into as a Horde player. As an Alliance player, wetlands is pretty easy. Ouch. I like the music back here. The next dungeon that I am planning on doing is a custom dungeon. So I'm planning on doing the Crescent Grove. And that's that custom dungeon in Ashenvale. I got poisoned. I can't really bandage up at the moment. Oh, there's a prince. There's a rare elite back there somebody took out. Overpower. Oh, dang, I got poisoned again. Actually, I have these things I can remove poison with. I might do that. Okay, yeah, I have these anti-venoms. I've had these for a while. They cure target poisons up to level 25. So I think, you know, it worked. That's good. I know that there's a bad guy over there as well. There's a stealthy right there I'd seen. Oh, there's two of them. Level 32s. Okay, that's fine.
Male character curse is real.
The male character curse. Yeah, I think it is. Like I was saying, I never got all my characters have been female that I've got to level 60 on this account. I have my female high elf paladin, my female night elf hunter, and all my warriors died. We'll see how this goes.
Woohoo!
We still gotta make it to level 37 and beyond. But so far, everything has been going pretty smooth. Why can't I charge? Oh. I don't know if that was a little bit of lag there. Or it was just me. I don't see anybody in the chat saying any lag, so I wonder if we could have just been... Yeah, look at this. I'm trying to loot. Yeah, there's a ping spike right now. Everybody... Okay, now... Okay, there is a ping spike. Okay, now... So I thought I was the only one experiencing those little spikes. But seems like other people in the chat are saying that they were experiencing some lag as well. Because I was sitting there trying to charge the target for a minute. Well, not a minute. But a few seconds, and I was like, why is my charge not going off? And then I was trying to loot him just a minute ago. And it wouldn't loot right away. I think there's probably a stealthy right there too. Yeah, see there's a stealthy right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head back towards the kind of front area. There's so many of these tricksters everywhere that they don't give me any credit for my quest. Yeah, I'm trying to use Battle Shot right now, and I can't. Yeah, I'm lagged at the moment. Which is not good. We might have been hit by another curse, but we'll see. Hold on.
This ping accident really annoying.
Yeah, are you playing as well? It's a huge ping thing right now. Hold on. Yeah, that is not good. Let's see where I'm at. Is it done? I think we might be in the clear again.
What is your account add-ons Unji?
I use a ton of add-ons. I have all the add-ons listed in my Discord server.
Like auto login.
Yeah, I have the auto login. It's a patch. I think it's patch Y is the one that auto logs me in. There. I see that my MS went back down from, oh, it's still 234. It was like 160 something earlier. Gotta be a little bit cautious through here. So people in the chat, there was a few people in the chat that said they experienced a little bit of lag. Maybe they're kind of local to me. But it seems like the majority of people didn't have any issues. So there was some out there that had issues, some that didn't. But yeah, auto login is called, I think it's patch Y. It's what allows me to log in quickly. And it works on, you just drop the patch file into the data folder and then log in as you normally would. And it works perfect. And if you have the, what's it called? It doesn't, no, it still works with the CAPTCHA, or whatever it's called, the two-factor authenticator. You know, if you have two-factor authenticator on your account, you only have to log into it one time and then put in the PIN, and then it goes away because it recognizes that IP that you're logging in from. So that's the nice thing. So I have two-factor authenticator with the and Buzztronic. Hey, welcome into the stream, Buzztronic. How are you doing today? Welcome in, guys. We are playing and leveling in Desolance. This is the zone that puts our stuff to the test. So I got a little stone axe. It's only a 10.8 damage a second, level 22. Not very high on the Richter scale at all, huh? Oh, I didn't see that. Boom. I guess all the rogues must be back because I don't see a single mob that I need out front. Oh wait, that's a Shadow Stalker again. Yeah, I'm just getting really not a lot of guys that I need to kill up in this way. Execute. Oh, there's a hell. Ah, dang, I'm already in combat. Despite me having the drop on this guy, he still aggroed me. Let's go ahead and bandage up. I'm hoping that there's some rogues down there. I did see some stealthies down there. And Lava Mouth. Hey, welcome into the stream, Lava Mouth. Welcome in, Buzztronic. Welcome into the hardcore stream. If you guys have any questions, definitely drop it there in the chat. Oh shoot, I did not mean to fall. There should be some bad guys here, but huh. We're going for the fell spawn. Execute. It might not be worth executing all the time, but hey. Where the heck are all the rogues at? I can pull this guy without the other one in the background. Nope, nothing but. We'll go ahead and leave him there though, casting his help fire because he's really not hurting me. Oh, interrupt that ML8. And then we finish him off with a heroic strike. Perfect. Yeah, that should leave the stealthy over here. I don't know if he's part of my quest or not. Let's take a quick peek. He's just a Shadow Stalker. You don't even need him for the quest. Nice little smackaroo. Oh, nice. Hey, we got an iron counterweight. This is actually a pretty good enchant for most weapons. Shadow Stalker. Like, I like putting counterweights on my druid weapons. Because, unless it's agility. Agility can be beneficial for druids as well, but like the damage stuff doesn't benefit druids. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea where the rogues are at. Oh wait, there's prayer. I need you guys. Not a lot of good luck back here with these mobs. Overpower. Execute. And he's down. Oh, there's our first rogue. Holy cow. Overpower. Nice. Big old crit there. Oh, there's another rogue. Nice. Kind of get it into it now. See, I would love to play duos on hardcore. I think it'd be a lot of fun, especially people playing together that are not at the same place. You know, internet provider. Because if you disconnect for whatever reason, you got somebody as a backup to you that can help you out. Like, clear the mobs out of the way, make sure that your character doesn't die. think that'd be really chill. I really enjoy the hardcore gameplayness of playing on Turtle WoW, but I think it often restricts it down. So if you have people you'd like to play with, but they're of different levels to you, it doesn't end up working out, because now you guys can't party, you guys can't trade. I would like to do some sort of like giveaways here on the channel for those that are watching during the stream. I'd love to do like giveaways and be like, hey, let's do a giveaway Friday, so we'll keep track of, just for example, like we'll keep track of who shows up during the streams, and then on Friday we'll do like a draw, and each time that you show up during the stream you'll get like a ticket, and then depending on your entries, then on Friday we'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on gets like X amount of a free bag, game, or gold, or just something kind of like that. But I can't really ship gold. I play hardcore, and I can't really send hardcore mail to other players. And the players often do not also play hardcore. Like, hardcore is kind of like a very... There's not a lot of players that do play hardcore. I mean, there's a lot of players that play hardcore, but not a lot of players, right? The majority of the people do not play hardcore. I'm gonna go ahead and... Where's my yeah, so when you were asking me about the add-ons that I use, I have all my
Let's
add-ons
make some
listed.
green.
Let's make some
Your room is now enchanted in green light. 10 minutes.
green light. How this works. There we go. Green button. I don't know if you can see the green difference, but it is very... And turn the light green. I don't know if, can you see the difference there? So here, I'll show you. Semi-green. So look up like this. You got the highlight.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. It shows up a bit. It's not... What is that? That is showing up over there. Not this. Oh, it is that. Okay. My Osmo DJI. Okay. That out of... Interesting that it's picking that up now. Okay. So I found out that the timer here actually shows up now. So boom, we could do that. Boop. 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Alright. So now I got a timer in game now that I figured out the add-on actually commands to kind of keep track of all the times. So boom, it worked. But that is the green light. I need to add another strip. I have another strip of LED lights I gotta add in around the room to just make it a little bit brighter on colors. Whoa, whoa. He didn't aggro me. Oh. Spoke too soon. Execute. Players. Overpower. Yeah, my color that I generally just have in the room by default is white, because I don't have the main light on in the office room, because otherwise it's just way too bright in here. So I generally just have the LED lights on. Okay. I keep telling myself I gotta move this off my bar, because it's honestly not that useful. So I'll swap it. I gotta get rid of Rend. Rend is essentially kind of useless at this level. The amount of damage that it applies just isn't helpful. And we'll just heroic strike. Really after some rogues. Nice. Got a rogue I didn't go for. Got 5 Sunders. Heroic strike him down. Yeah, I think Demo might be the way to go when opening up. I mean, it's either Sunder or Demo, right? What do you guys think is the highest present, highest opportunity? Is it Thunder or Oshao? Thunder allows you going forward that your white hits will hit more, and Demo makes it so that they don't hit much. There might be some rogues in this little camp right here. There's some stealthies here, obviously. Are they the tricksters? Rogues. Oh, the shadow stalkers. Okay. Let's see. I need 2 more betrayers and 4 more rogues. We're gonna go ahead and get this betrayer. There's a rogue. Oh, slot. Now it's gone. There. Overpower. Nice. Overpower. Quick peek here. Oh, there's a betrayer all by himself. We'll stun this guy. Look at that. Oh. There might be some rogues over there. I only need 1 more betrayer, then just a bunch of rogues. These rogue guys are just kind of stealth. See, that's a shadow stalker. Why do they even have shadow stalkers here? Oh, got gouged. Execute. Should I execute? Yeah, why not? Okay. Rogues. We're after rogue. 1 fell swoop. I'm so used to hitting 3 when I charge in. My 3's it used to be my rend. I don't rend anymore. I'm trying to decrease the amount of rend damage that I do, or like not decrease the amount of rend damage, but I think it ticks for like 15 damage, and it's just not worth it. There might be some rogues kind of stealth through. Go ahead and just kind of walk. Area right through here. And we're just looking for stealthy. And there's now an ad break over on Twitch. I do appreciate everyone hanging tight through the ad break. Remember, if you guys become subscribers over on Twitch, you'll get hit with no ads whatsoever at all. I am. So is anybody else ever playing some hardcore? Probably should wait till after the ads to ask.
Yes!
Prayer. Start with a Sunder. No, and then go ahead and stack up my Sunder. Hit the 5 Sunders, 4 and 5. We got an overpower. Boom! 548. And an execute. Okay, so now all we need is rogues. Rogue. And, dang, Shadow Stalkers again. Shadow Stalkers. Oh, gouge. You're doing a lot of damage, huh? Excellent. Power. I know. We're fine. We're fine. Let's bandage up. Bandage up. Bandage up. Okay, so I need 3 more rogues. Where are they all at? I'm gonna go into this mountain back here. The bad thing about rogues is that they're really just stealth. You don't see them. Oh, wait. I thought rogues were stealth. So this guy right here, he's a rogue, but he's not stealth. So that's weird. So that's a rogue that's unstealth. Out of 7. I got another counterweight. Nice. There's another rogue up on top of the hill who's on stealth. Overpower. I think that may have missed. Next.
Excellent.
Brixer. Yeah, there's some. Oh, it's a Shadow Stalker. Got it. I like that at least these guys do not run. That's the only thing that I like about this weapons. They don't run, not fearful. Back up. Okay, there's a. We're going for the. Wait, yeah, the rogue in the back. Might be like one more. A mithril over here as well. So, mithril. Gouge. Boop. Okay, 5 sunders and a rogue strike time. Of course I get gouge. We're in the mithril phase, so each time we get a mithril, it basically ticks us up on mining. It's about 180 mining. The iron phase really doesn't last long. You know, you're in like that copper phase, what seems like forever. And then you still have to get copper to combine with tin to get bronze. A long phase. A level 37, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna kill this guy first. But afterwards... Friend. Ooh, okay, actually that's a good idea. Unit scan, 8 Fury Rogue. Okay. Dang, level 29 Druid died to a thug. Thugged. Poor guy was robbed. Thugged up. Okay, so the rogues haven't been stealthy lately. But I wonder if that's just the ones over this way. So my unit scan will alert me if rogue. Oh shit. Well, I was gonna charge at him first. Ani, however. Oh my goodness. I did get a potion.
Hey, 10 minutes is over.
Oh yeah, you're right. Boom. I got used to the green. I got used to it. I'll change it back to the white. I like white. Or, let's see, I think I can do like I think this is like with music. Oh yeah, that doesn't, it goes weird, okay? Because this is every time I'm talking. When I talk, the sound effects in the room go off. But if I'm not talking, then it doesn't do anything. There you go, put the white one back on.
Can you show the light control?
The light control, it's just, what, you talk about the, like, a remote? The actual box, it's just plugged into the wall, and it just kind of does it all on its own. I just have to, it's just a remote control. I don't have anything fancy. I've seen other people have it, like, where it's really cool, and the streamer bot, I think, can do it for them. I don't have that. I have to manually... Dang it, I thought that was the last rogue that I needed. Yeah, the only thing that I have, it's just a little LED box that's plugged into the wall, and then strips run up the wall. And then I have to manually use a controller to change the lights, unless I have it like the where it,
I thought you have a bunch of switches.
No. I just have I just have a controller. I can change like the different lights. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Looking for a rogue. There might be, ooh, that's a stalker. And I got too much stalkers in my life. If we're gonna run through here, there might be a stealthy right there in this camp, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that there's a rogue right here. Shadow stalkers. Execute. We'll put Ren back. We'll put Ren back into the rotation.
Drink, or you'll wither like a manaless mage!
Drink up, guys. Drink up. Gotta drink your juice, right? Well, for me, it's tea. Cheers. Cheers. Drink it up. Where the heck is this last rogue? Holy cow. Oh yeah, we can stop that. Boop.
Black tea or what?
I'm drinking vanilla spiced tea. And the quote that it has a quote. So every day that I drink this stuff, it has a quote. So today's quote, it says, "The world needs your unique gifts. Don't leave with them until..." Wait, hold on. "The world needs your unique gifts. Don't leave with them still inside of you." So that is today's quote. Does it even show up on the camera? Not really. It doesn't show up that well, huh? But everyone has a unique gift to offer the world. Do not leave this world until that you have shared your gift, right? That's kind of like the message. That everyone has a unique gift to share, and that before you're able to pass on, you should share your gift with the world. Everyone sees the world from a different perspective. No one sees the world like you. So offer to the world your perspective as it might improve somebody else's outlook, right? It's kind of like the message. And that's true. Oh, there's a rogue.
Should have been a quote about how you saved that HP potion with the cost of your life.
Yeah, that's on my mug. I was drinking my tea this morning and I had to swap to a different cup. Oh, we finally complete quest over here. Okay, we're gonna be heading south from here and knock out the Condes Hefa. Sounds like I'm saying some bad words, but we're not. We're just saying the Condes Hefa. Okay, we're just heading south. Holy cow, willing to sell, blink, plus or minus 35. Let's see if anybody wants to buy this. Let's go ahead and just put on some stuff and we'll just learn transmog stuff. Dang, look at us. We're almost level 36. I just have to kill 81 more bad guys. I remember I got to this place. If I go back a little bit, it said like I had to take out 121 mobs to level. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be forever. I ended up taking, what, 30, 40 mobs out there. Up, 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 up.
Woohoo!
There's some iron over that way. Let's go off that way.
Murloc Oracle dine well tonight with some mystery meal.
The mystery meat? Yeah, right here. Okay, I thought I had some mystery meat in my inventory. So somebody wants to buy the iron copper weight for 60 silver. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be going and hand delivering it to them, but if they want to come and get it, more power to them. Hello. Over in the Baron. Okay.
Commenting on that mage demise level 20.
Freezy HC, are you doing? Skipping that mess. Commenting, Murloc Oregon. Oh, Murloc Oracle dying well tonight. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so many people die to Murlocs. It's a tough journey. You know, Murlocs, you really have to know how to turn them, especially as a caster. Yeah, we're gonna go into this big tent right here, and that's where our guy's at. Execute.
That why peoples want to be Murloc.
Yeah, that's why I miss the old slow and steady rewards, as you could change into a Murloc. It's one of my funnest things. Unfortunately, if I do die on my hardcore character, my paladin, I'm gonna lose the Murloc costume forever. I'm gonna lose the ogre costume forever, as all my characters that I've leveled were slow and steady. And got those cool rewards. The moment that they die, it's all gone because they're all hardcore. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Overpower. Execute. Got his head. Ha ha ha. Okay, we took out this guy. What the heck are they talking about in chat? Tax evasion, nice. Just like Bill Gates. Oh my goodness. That is Crazy. And yeah, chat goes jumping from topic to topic. So I forgot they're talking about. They're talking. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff happening in-game chat all the time. I really wish that the server would showcase how much a mob has, how many players a mob type has taken out. So if I hover over like the battle lords, it would give like a good percentage of hardcore players that he killed. Like at the bottom, it'd be like, you know, this mob has killed like 43 players, something like that, or like the density map of hardcore deaths or something like that, right? And we're gonna head back to the outpost over here. Pick up some iron along the way. Thunder. Stacks. Thunder. Next. Not very many. You know, one thing that I would like warriors to have is the heroic leap. Failure. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back to the post. I think I might be able to kind of cut through here a bit. Let's see. It is, never mind.
Tasty ore.
Tasty ore. Yes, indeed. Tasty, delicious ore. What is up, Rock? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? That's what I was opening up my Discord for earlier. I was going to share the link in the Discord. Then I got completely sidetracked and forgot all about it. Actually, I just click on Discord and it's not even popping up. So maybe that's
Love that
why
black lungs disease.
The black lungs. I have from all of the ore that people did in the past. Yeah, my Discord's not working. For whatever reason. Okay, that's why I didn't share my link in the Discord chat. My Discord is not even working. It doesn't show up on my taskbar, and I can't bring it up. So for whatever reason. Oh wait, there it is. Oop. Oh my goodness. Look up on my house screen. Oh. Brought it up, and it took over the whole screen. Live. Oop. Hardcore Orc Warrior, level 35. Oop, 35. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and head up into the place.
Oh, by the way, about the Discord, I had a hard time make it work today after that new themes update for some reason.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that was what's kind of glitching out mine. But I got it working now. It wasn't showing up before. It took me a couple times of closing it and reopening it, but it finally worked. Okay, we made our way back to Ghost Walker Post. We're going to go ahead and turn in the Con Des Hefa quest. And then we'll go ahead and pick up the Centaur Bounty. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hop on the other side of this bridge and turn in the Defiled by Satyr and the Corruptor Part 2. Up. Also, we can sell at this point as well. We picked up a lot of silk. I like that. Oh.
For the Horde.
Okay, O'Flood has flown over here. Oh no, level 53. Drown. Free. Holy cow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in Defiled by the Satyr, and what did that give us? Friendly with Undercity. Okay, nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn in the Raptor Part 2. And pick up the
Did Turtle announce that there will be a dungeon for the Grim Totem tribe?
Grim Totem tribe? I don't know of Grim Totem tribe. I think I saw an announcement for the Timber Maw. But that was it. The only thing that I saw was the announcement of the Timber Maw raid.
Grim Totem hasn't been idle. Explore Windhorn Canyon in the next patch, a new mid-level dungeon in Mysteries of Azeroth. There was a teaser.
Oh, dude. Let me give you 2 gold for that. Appreciate it. I kept forgetting to buy this, oh, nice. It's Zizian. Okay, he's from our guild. Appreciate it. So I got hooked up with some underwater breathing potion. Visa. Awesome possum. Yeah, last time we died in the Desolence to underwater, you know, we died underwater. So the Warlock came by and he hooked me up with some underwater breathing potions, which is awesome. And that's going to save us. That's going to keep us from, you know, what's it called? Like when you get so focused on taking out a mob, you kind of just forget.
Yo, he is fixing underwater accident.
Hey, I made an add-on that would prevent the underwater accidents from happening, but now having the underwater breathing potions, that's just going to be so much better now.
That was a wholesome burn, to be frank.
That was a wholesome burn. Burn. Let's see, where's this guy? Okay, I'm gonna start running towards this other guy here. Okay. I'm gonna go make my way down towards Warrior, and then I'm gonna work on some Centaur bounty stuff. Can I not go there? A little bit of lag. Okay. I'm on the road, so we're gonna head over to the Magrum area and pick a side. I'm pretty sure I gotta take out the Magrum over here and get the
Slightly
reputation.
toasted Brent, now moisturist and hopefully on his lane.
Yes. Semi-toasted? Probably. What is... Oh, okay. I thought that was a little caravan of people. Yeah, there goes a duo. That's nice. Nice little fun duo setup. Okay, making a way
How long
down
it take
south.
to get exalted with the Centaur clan?
Oh man, I've heard it takes anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. I've heard it takes probably 2 to 3 weeks of consistently smacking mobs. Where's this
Took
guy
me
at?
2 weeks on my shaman once.
Yeah, okay, so about 2 weeks, and that's... I seem like that's a pretty fair amount, depending on how much you're playing. Sweet.
For Duratar.
Good luck.
I think I chose the wrong clan as a mage.
I think I chose the wrong clan as a mage.
9120 minutes daily.
Okay, so about 2 hours a day for 2 weeks, right? So for 2 weeks straight, just grinding for 2 hour sessions at a time. It took you 2 weeks. So yeah, that's a lot of time to be putting in for a weapon, right? And I don't know if you get experience that whole time while you're grinding it. Like, I have slow and steady. If I stop my progression and just started taking out mobs forever, it seems like it would just take a long time.
Is it possible to become friendly after being hated?
Yes, it is. It is possible to become friendly after being hated. All you need to do is go into your reputation down here, and like whoever you're friendly with, the Magarum, you would have to hostile them, and then kill, you know, whatever team you're opposed or like friendly with, you would hostile them and then kill them up to the point where they're now hostile and that you're gaining reputation with the other faction. So over here, I'm pretty sure.
OTHX so much.
Play a Magarum Tribe Centaurs to prove yourself to Uthik the Wise at Gink Village in Estlin. Okay, that's not the one I want. I want...
Absolutely worth it though. Thing slaps like mad, will easily carry you to your late 50s if not till your end game.
Or... Is there any other quests over here? Okay. I think there's another quest over here that I don't have. I think I was supposed to pick up this other quest over there.
Rock Hangren, I'm 52 now.
Oh, nice. Holy cow. 52? Awesome. So, Buzz, you were leveling a mage, right?
Human mage, yes.
Yeah, human mage. Okay, nice. Congratulations on 52. Okay, so we're gonna get, I think, hold on, picking a side, I think the whole point of this quest is that we have to get friendly reputation. Let me go. Picking a side. So obviously I'm not gonna go for this one.
But I'm kinda bored of it. I wanna play another class. Mage drinks a lot.
Oh, you want to play another class? Another... Yeah, mage, as much as people think it's fun, and it is fun, it's just a lot of... You go into combat for 3 or 4 times, and then you have to sit down and drink. And then you get into combat for 3 or 4 times, and then you got to sit down and drink. It really just... It takes a long time. Yeah, that's my very first ever character that I ever started on Turtle WoW was a mage. I made a mage, his name is Unchallenged, and I think I got him to level 33, level 34, and then I got completely bored of him because as a mage, there's nothing special that you do. You frostbolt, you frostbolt, you frostbolt. If stuff gets to you, you frost nova, you get distance, and you frostbolt again. And it just wasn't fun for me. So
I'm arcane
never
though.
leveled. Oh, you're arcane? Okay, that's nice. Arcane seems pretty fun. I feel like Arcane's pretty hard on hardcore. Because if you
Frostbolt,
get like,
all the action bar.
yeah, that's your whole action bar as a mage. Frostbolt the entire time. I want to get... I'm kind of...
But the truth is you can make sweet gold with AoE farming, which I did.
Yeah, but there's lots of classes that can make gold. Like Hunters, I make so much gold in by doing marrow runs. Even before all the class changes that made it even harder. Like, Hunters can already do a lot of the bosses inside of... what's it called? Era, and I've seen hunters that can solo Hateforge Quarry and stuff like that. So hunters have a lot of options as well. Paladins can AoE farm Dire Maul, right? They can get a lot of grays, they can get a lot of flowers that way. And we hit level 36. Where the heck? Okay, there we go. Level 36, guys. Let's go ahead and put a point in. Where did I want to put my next point into? Increasing my overall strikes. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put my next point into Impale. That's going to increase the bonus, increase the critical strike damage of all my abilities. Because that's a straight damage increase on the upper end. Versus my other stuff would be like I could do deflection. Or I could do
awesome level
mastery.
up. Turtle
Heck
WoW
yeah.
for life.
Turtle WoW for life.
Title is now obsolete.
The title?
Hardcore WoW nice.
Yes!
Yes, we are playing some hardcore WoW. We are playing Turtle WoW. Yep, although I don't mention it in the title. I try to keep it incognito just because of all that stuff that's going on. So, everyone that joins me, we are playing hardcore. We are playing over on Turtle WoW today. And we're level 36 now. Big levels. And right now, we're not working on...
I mean the title says
reputation
LV35.
Oh,
I have
no,
seen
yeah.
your paladin cool.
Yeah, I just hit level 36. Yeah, I just hit level 36 right now.
Yeah, checks out fam.
But welcome into the stream, TK. Welcome in, welcome in.
Good luck unchallenged gaming.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Nice. Stabbed in the back. Got axed. Yep, we are playing some Turtle WoW today. I've been considering different things. Like, do I want to title my stream as Turtle WoW and then after the stream change it? I felt like last time I labeled my video as Turtle WoW, it didn't get pushed as much as it had been previously. So I don't know if YouTube is kind of cracking down on the mention of Turtle WoW in the tags or in the title or not, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't think it would be too difficult, like, for Blizzard to reach out to YouTube and be like, hey, if you see videos tagged or mentioning Turtle WoW that are playing on the server, you let us know or something like that. I have no idea, right? Blizzard's team is huge, so I'm just trying to enjoy the server for all that it has to offer, and also not like broadcast it to the entire world that we're playing on a private server. But I don't mind mentioning it during the chat. Like, if, hey, what server are you playing on? I'm playing on Turtle WoW. It's a Classic Plus server. Oh no, I did label it. I labeled my video Classic Plus. I just didn't specifically label which server we're playing on. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. Miss, dodge, dodge. Miss, dodge, dodge. One more ear, and then we're... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to come back here. I think I needed to get another quest before heading over this way. Okay, but that quest is done. Let's see, what is my reputation with Magrum? Magrum increased by 20. I'm right here at 2,400. Yeah, see right now, you have the option to attack them, but you're not at war with them. If you were to uncheck this box, I think that they would attack you as well. And that's how you can kind of decide if you want to like go back from Genki and do Magrum, or go back from Magrum to do Genki. All you have to do is go in here and uncheck this box, and then you would become at war with them. So with Genki's, if I go ahead and click here, but now I can't attack them. Okay, see, now I can't attack them. And if I hit at war, now they become hostile and I can attack them. Okay, yeah. It just allows you to attack them. Okay, I'm going to go back on this road here. Actually, we're already over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Drowned Love. And we're going to get the Flight Path and some other quests in this. I think it's Shadowprey Village. Yeah, Shadowprey Village. Yeah, there's another quest way over there, Earning Respect, I had to do to take out Genki's. But we'll knock that quest out later. Later. If anybody has any specific questions, whether it's hardcore, World of Warcraft related, or just anything else, just drop it in the chat. Would really appreciate it. Right now, we're leveling our hardcore ORC warrior. We did hit level 36 a bit ago, which means we can be doing Crescent Grove. So that's kind of like the next dungeon that I'd like to go into. And Crescent Grove is going to have some pretty good loot. Go ahead and cover some dungeons. Crescent Grove. So the Thorn Root Hammer. That's going to be an upgrade. 18 strength, 6 stamina, 5 intellect. The Horn of Angerus. Honestly, I probably wouldn't get this any longer. I have an 11 stamina trinket times 2. So the 15 armor, the HP 5, the thorns use, probably not worth bothering going for. Nothing off the second boss. I think these pants, yeah, the boots are complete trash. Nothing off there either. There is an axe. Okay, so the Sentinel's Moon Slicer would be a very sick weapon to get right there. 33.6 damage, so it's not huge increase, but it is an axe. With a chance on hit to do 90 to 109 arcane damage to the target, plus, right, because it's an axe, I get the axe specialization from the orc. So that would be... There's some decent one-handers like daggers. I want to begin to go towards like dual wielding. Kind of taking a look through. Blood Splattered Helmet is a decent helmet. That's definitely the Ring of Demonic Fury is also a nice increase. The Shadow Trend Cloak. Yeah, the last boss basically drops everything that I would want. Like, everything drops off the last boss. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up Drowned Love.
I'm game.
Your game. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head inside this town back here. And let's go ahead and pop into the chat. 36 Warrior looking for Crescent Grove. Send me a text. Okay, 36 Warrior looking for group Crescent Grove. Send me a message. Okie doke. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Hunting and Thorn. And if I had a bunch of stuff to vendor it all now. Get on the best stuff. Down by the river, down by the ocean. We're gonna go ahead and pick up other fish to fry. Lamb bait.
Relax.
Lamb bait.
Now.
Then health and safety mon. And ooh, my quest log is full. Wow. I don't need Wayne Manors. That is in Altrac Mountains, and I picked that up in... Ooh, I'm dropping the wrong quest. Make sure I select that one. Okay, we want to pick up Health and Safety Mon. Then we want to get the flight path over here. Cover the flight path. Okie doke. Okay, let's go ahead and head into the water. And this is the fun quest. Luckily for us, we did get hooked up with a underwater breathing potion that allows us to breathe underwater for 1 hour. So that is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Head on down here. I'm going to go ahead and chug a... We're good. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be doing a couple quests down here. We're going to open up these shellfish traps. And inside of these, we're going to be doing the health and safety mon. By picking up shellfish, we got to collect 10 of them. And then we also need to do... I don't know if this guy's above the other one or if I'm going to get both of them. I think I'm in the clear. Okay, I'm in the clear. Okay, I'm good. These guys do not run, it seems like, so we're in the clear there as well. I'm gonna focus on doing nest. Somebody else is down here doing well. Five Sunder. Level 18, Dalanan has fallen to a defiance loop of road. Okay. Oh, the crate's back. I wonder if I can get the same one though. I thought I had a 5-minute respawn, but that was not 5 minutes. Oh, I saw a crate down there now. I see it. This would be pretty cool if this one respawns that fast. Oh, wow, it did. Picked up that one over there? No, he didn't. I'm not going for these. Okay. I'm gonna get this one over there. Shaman have water breathing? I thought that was water walking. Might have a warlock somewhere, right? Warlocks are the only ones that have underwater breathing, or is that also shamans? I've never played a warlock to level 60, and I've never played a shaman to level. I'm not too familiar with those classes. Dang, he didn't even bother with it. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Execute. Oh, there's a crate right here. And there goes my Rally of the Dragon Slayer buffed way. Okay. Gotta do stopwatch timer. STW hide. So STW stop watch timer. STW. But yeah, we do have a cool little in-game timer now that we can use. So if there are any challenges out there, you can keep track of it really nice and easy in the in-game UI. Oh, I got the big iron fishing pole off that one. Nice. That is awesome. People buy this fishing pole for like 10 gold sometimes. That is an awesome fishing pole right now. Horde already get a really easy fishing pole in Hinterlands, but the Alliance, that's probably the easiest Alliance fishing pole to get. So that is awesome that we picked that up. I wouldn't mind selling that for say like 10 gold if somebody would buy it. 5 or 10 gold, I say it's. I know a lot of druids and stuff like to farm it on the hardcore side, because as a hardcore player, it is a pain to come down here and do this quest if you don't have underwater breathing like druids or warlocks. On the side. Maybe there's some fishers out there who really want it. We're at 7 shellfish. Gotta get to 10, and then we're focused on taking out the health and. Got some boots. Gonna way over the. I will take. How much weaker am I without the Dragon Slayer buff? Pretty weak. Can't wait till I get more hits. Ah, there's one. One more Sunder and we Blood Rage. Blood Rage tripped me for 74. Execute. Execute. There we go. One more of the shellfish. We just need 10 shellfish. Each 5 shellfish gets us like a bloated fish. And oh, I didn't get anything from that. Worst rate ever. We'll find another crate around here somewhere. Oh, there's one of them. Looking for one more DPS. Gilneas City. 45 and up. Wow, they're going pretty low on there, huh? Guys willing to buy 20 iron bars. Are we back to AK pop? 3 level 60 killing for being. Farm camp. Brawlers. There's our little trap over there. Go check that one. So, Buzztronic, are you still leveling your mage, or what are you thinking of leveling next? Since you said you're kind of getting tired of your mage, what would you want to level next? Charge. Is anybody out there playing some hardcore right now? Are you guys just playing the softcore side for now? Execute! Okay, nice. Let's get this last box right here open. I think there might be one more box up there just in case. Oh yeah, there it is right back there. Yeah, we got our last shellfish. Don't be shellfish. Oh, now I have 11 for whatever reason. I have no idea how I jumped from 9 to 11. But I guess I could pick up another one. I think every 5. Somebody was mentioning last time I was here that they like to stay here and like farm the shellfish. Because every time they get 5 shellfish, I think it's 50 silver that they're getting. And they said that they farm here a lot. So if you're a fast swimmer like a druid and can run through here really, really quickly, then collecting shellfish just makes sense. Because if you're able to collect, 100 shellfish in an hour, 100 by 5 is 20, divided by 5, that'd be 10 gold in an hour, which doesn't seem like a lot, honestly, for the time that you would need. I don't know if I could even collect 100 shellfish in an hour, as not every one of these traps has shellfish in it. So I think there's still better ways to get gold. Yeah, see, I just opened up 2 crates. I got Enforced Chain and the Kurnani boots again. The only reason I'm opening crates right now is because I have more than 10 now. I'm at 12. So if I just get 3 more, I can essentially just get 50 silver for free. There's we go. We got another one. And I just need 2 more shellfish. Overpower. One more sender and or no. Execute. What do you guys think? Execute. And then big old white hit. Looking for 3 more SM graveyard. 3 to 5 runs, 30 plus. Ah, dang. I don't need graveyard. Oh, that's another thing I could do is Scarlet Monastery. Boom. Far away. Kind of nice weapon for a basic quest in Telebeam. Oh yeah, that's nice. And now I'm at... Oh, I thought I was at... What level? West. Up. execute. Used to be a trap over here. Where little traps go? Hunting gloves, fish up and one more shellfish. I'll be happy. And I need one more of these pinchers. Oh, there's a shellfish and a pincher. So boom. Both my quests here complete. It took me 15 minutes with this underwater breathing. So if I wasn't using the underwater breathing and we had to take breaks like to get up into the water and down, right, it'd be a little bit longer. But luckily,
Power to the
oh
Forsaken.
no, level 36 died in the Venture Co. Oh, they died in okay. Hopefully this is our last one right here. And they gave us absolutely nothing. There was nothing inside that chest. That is an unfortunate roll. Has anybody out there played any text-based adventure games like RP? You guys remember like the old Zork or like the kind of style text games? You gotta kind of find your way through like a dungeon maze. Did anybody play those? I guess it's kind of like playing like Dungeons and Dragons, where you walk into a room and you have different actions that you can take to explore the room. There we go. There's 50. Okay, we're done in here. Okay, we are donezo. Let's go ahead and get up out of the water. And we're going to go ahead and turn in health and safety on. Then there's a couple quests that we can also turn in. Is it a good idea to replace Breakstone of Healing with a shield without healing? Okay. Okay, we're back over here at the docks. We're gonna go ahead and turn in health and safety mon. Okay. And then we're also gonna turn in fish in a bucket. Now you turn this quest in right here, you're gonna get 55 silver and a blood belly fish. That's what I was kind of talking about here. Every time you turn these 5 shellfish in, you get 55 silver plus the little blood shellfish. Okay. So that completed the catch of the day quest as well. Okay, now that we have those quests complete, let's head up the hill here and we're going to go ahead and get the hand of Urox. Whatever his thing is called. Okay, there's another quest back there. I don't think I've ever seen that. It doesn't even show up on my map. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and pick up this one. That's the demon box quest. Okay, that's over here. That's gonna be a combination quest, and then over here, this is a new quest, right? Gather 6 corrupted mild fins from the Murlocs at the Grim Hollow. Removes 1 magic curse and scrolls of protection. So really kind of just garbage quest. The Shallowed Hollow. Not my quest log. But I'm pretty sure that this quest is Grim Hollow. Where's Grim Hollow? Is that in this zone? It's Grim Reachers. Yeah, it's another quest that adds you to Grim Reachers. We'll turn this quest. We'll get it later. Eventually, we do plan to go to Grim Reachers, but when we return and get all these quests, then we can pick it up. Okay. So for now, oh, it's gonna vendor some stuff before we take off from here. Gonna walk up over here, vendor a bunch of stuff that I don't. I'm level 35. I can pick up another throwing weapon. Let's go ahead and pick up the level 35 throwing weapon. Perfect. And I think that's the last upgrade of throwing weapons that I can get. But 18.3 damage is a win. So there we go. We upgraded another little weapon. It's just our throwing weapon. Like I said at the beginning of our leveling experience, if you're a warrior, instead of using an axe, instead of using like a bow, a gun, a crossbow, and you're having to continuously kind of swap it out for the next best thing, if you pick up a throwing weapon from the vendor, you get continuous upgrades for free. Or not for free, but for just a couple silver at a time. You're able to kind of upgrade your weapon automatically. And look at that, we have an 18.3 throwing weapon that we can either finish a mob off that's running away from us or use it to pull something. So it's definitely a nice little thing right there. I throw over there as well. I'm gonna grab all this metal and then make it to the. Don't mind that one as well. Looking for group SM Crescent Grove. Oh, 30. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of in the same boat. 38. Yes, for Dragonlaw Retreat. 36. FM. Arm. Guy was a tank. What dungeon it be? Oh, bad tank. Huh. I wrote bad tank. Yeah, because this guy and the priest, the jewel priest, I see him advertising in the chat. They're looking for Scarlet Monastery stuff. But they're not a good group to keep up with on the hardcore side. As they leave mid-dungeon, it's been multiple people have said that he likes to leave mid-dungeon. As soon as they get the gear that they want out of the dungeon, they just take off. So that's why the priest is advertising now instead of the warrior. Because the warrior has a bad reputation already on the hardcore side. I'm over here just kind of collecting as need fourth shaman to fill Ubers. Headman Shammy run when? Right? So someone's been advertising looking for iron for ever. I'm gonna offer him the chance to buy a stack of iron. I am gonna price it kind of high though, because right now we are trying to get to 1 gold for our mount fund. So if he wants the iron, willing to pay for it, he'll accept it. If he doesn't want it, then he can spam in chat. So we'll see. Offered it to him. Yes. Too slow. Gold's been increased. 1 gold. We're 4 levels away. 4. Come on. Getting our mining up there too. Yeah, let's go ahead and get mounted up. We're gonna go ahead and we're headed up north to do all this water stuff. This is where I died last time, in the water. What do I want to do right now? Do I want to... Oh. I just hit level 36. I was just assuming I was level 35 still. So he needs it at 30. Level 30. He needs it. Okay. If you hit 31, message me. Yeah, I don't want to swap a bunch of stuff between. Going to help me with Philosopher's Stone, craft some time. Iron, black. Okay, guys, we're going to be heading up north and doing the water quest. This is where I died. I have 30 minutes left on this underwater thing, so I'm pretty sure I should be able to knock out the majority of the quests that I need to. A time frame, but it just depends on how long it takes to get there. But I do have other underwater breathing potions, so it's not like I'm not gonna have a potion when I get up there. So I did make an add-on that would prevent me kind of being dumb and dying in water again. So, and we have Hika. Hey, welcome into the stream, Hika. Welcome in on the Twitch side. How are you doing today? Playing any World of Warcraft? Today, we're leveling our Hardcore Warrior. We were level 35 when we started. We have hit level 36 and well on our way to level 37. Now, our highest warrior on the Hardcore side was level 37 and we died where we're heading to right now. So we died while completing these quests. So if we manage to complete the quest over here, we will have surpassed where we died previously. What is over there? Iron. I'm in the zone right now where I'm really just after a lot of iron, right? I got 54 iron in my bags. And I have 4 iron in my bank. So I'm at that phase right now. I just need massive amounts of iron. And you see this gravestone right here? Level 43, Dern. You know what happened to him? There's an escort quest. Ooh, more iron. There's an escort quest that's located inside of here. I don't know why I'm doing it. This place is not the best place for me. That's so don't do what I did and don't get like, ooh, hey, there's stuff over here. No, be aware of your surroundings. Know your limitations. So this guy right here, there's an escort quest that starts up right over here called Get Me Out of Here. It escorts down through this little passage right here. When you get into this passage, I think there's like a 5 mob or 6 mob spawn that attacks you. It's like 2 hyenas, 3 centaurs. The centaurs trap you for 10 seconds at a time. They're all level 43, 44. It's an insane quest. You should not do that quest solo. The only way that you'll be able to do that quest if you are a very, very strong prop paladin and you know your stuff, right? You can know how to judge and keep yourself maintained and heal and stun and I don't know. I haven't done it on my paladin. I think I skipped over it as well. I think that would be probably the only class. Oh boy, I'm crossing in between. Yeah, I got 2 mobs. Haha, can't catch me now. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And I have 20 quests on my quest log. So I have to accept the quest down here by the water. So what can I toss out at the... Swarm grows. That is 1,000 burning spirits. I'm going to do that here in just a minute. This is when I picked up an Ogre. Generally, I wouldn't have this quest yet. So that's kind of eating a slot in my quest log that I wouldn't normally have. Wisdom of the Sages. Oh, that's a quest in Durotar. I wouldn't normally have that quest either. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and drop. I'm going to go ahead and drop the quest called, where is it? Ogre. Not this one. The Grim Reaches one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the Shattered Outpost quest. 20. I'm going to move that quest collection to like further down when we get into Ogrimmar again. Okay, so down here there's a journal right here. We're going to go ahead and click on the log and pick up the Clackamas treasure quest. And now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. We have 29 minutes of underwater breathing. So we're going to take out the red lobsters for the silver key. And then we're going to take out the lobsters for the land bait quest. And this is where we died last time. I died to a level 31 crab. It was right on back there. There's a dead crab back there, level 32. But these things respawn between level 31. Yeah, there's a 31 over there and 32. So this is where I died. Unfortunately, it happened. Not really my fault. So, okay, let's go ahead and get a weighted stone on this weapon. And yeah, this is what happened. We got into combat, we weren't really paying attention, and all of a sudden our breath bar went all the way down and we started struggling. We started jumping to the ceiling, and I had stopped the talking during that time frame. I hit a potion to kind of regenerate my life, but the moment I reached the top, the little dude smacked me and took out so much of my life that I ended up dying. Now, I don't know what the quest is. Clam bait. Oh, I have to get 10 clam meat. Okay, got it. Got it. Wow, not a single clam meat off that guy. There is also an elite that roams through the water this way. You have to be a little bit cautious with him. I don't know if my unit skin will pick him up or not. You just have to be aware. Oh, I got Sunders as well. Execute. Let's go ahead and let these Sunders wear off, huh? Let's go ahead and bandage up. Oh. That was crusty. Dungeon crawler. Outside of World of Warcraft, does anybody else out there have any fun dungeon crawler games that they enjoy playing, either, you know, as a board game or as another computer game, like on PC or console? I know growing up for myself, I grew up playing a lot of console games. Like, you know, I grew up in the Nintendo era. So I played the regular Nintendo. I played Zelda. I had the gold cartridge of Zelda. And I played that thing an insane amount. And then I had the Super Nintendo after that. I remember playing The Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time or whatever it was called. I think that may have been on the Game Boy. I think Link to the Past was the one on the Super Nintendo, and I played that for... I thought it was such a fun game. I'm really trying to get my kids into playing the Super Nintendo.
Hello.
I have. Hey, what is up, God Squad? Welcome into the channel. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? I was talking about everyone's kind of favorite old dungeon crawler. Is there any sort of like
I'm
RPG?
fine, dude. You.
I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Chilling and killing. Look at this. We're level 36. We're one level away from where I died. And I died at this exact spot. Like right here. My gravestone would be like here. If it wasn't like weeks away right now, I'd probably see my gravestone right here. But we have underwater breathing. We had a guildmate that hooked me up with underwater breathing potions, so that was super nice. So we have underwater breathing potions, which takes away one of the biggest challenges of a warrior, being underwater, right? Warriors, they have very limited brain, so they zug and forget to take breaths and they die. That's not us, not no more. So we are chugging and killing stuff underwater here without a problem. And we're working at the exact same spot right now where we died on our last character. Oh yeah, if we can get past these quests, we'll have made it past where we previously died. Now the reason that this character is not level 37, 38 yet is because since my last character has died, Turtle WoW has made a change in the slow and steady challenge. Slow and steady used to just get 50% less experience in the open world, but Turtle WoW made a change that players get 50% across the board everywhere.
Where it's better TOS start HC on Nordainer or Embershine.
Let's see, where is it better to start HC on Nordainer or HC? It depends. If you want, okay, so it really depends here on what your long-term goal is. Do you plan to raid long-term hardcore at level 60 like Inferno style? Or do you plan to just hit level 60, become a softcore player, and just raid softcore? If you're planning to raid hardcore, I would say that Nordainer is better because it has a long history of hardcore players. There's multiple hardcore guilds. No hardcore. Then in that case, I would say if you're looking for that fresh experience, then Ambershire is going to be your best bet. Ambershire, you level hardcore. There's still a lot of people leveling hardcore there. And the softcore community
I want
growing.
hardcore but have low LVL on Nordainer.
You want hardcore but have low level on. You guys are not dropping much crab stuff for me.
Low LVL for LVL up, I say.
Low level for level up, I say. Yeah, honestly, if you're just leveling hardcore just to enjoy the hardcore experience and then become softcore at level 60, I would say that Ambershire is going to be the best. Honestly, if I'm looking at starting my next character playthrough, I would probably roll on Ambershire, something that I enjoy playing long term, because I want to level hardcore, but I probably don't want to do a hardcore level 60 anymore. So this Undying number 5 is probably going to be my last official Inferno character. In my next playthroughs, I will just level hardcore, but at level 60, I'm going to hit level 60, become an immortal. And as an immortal player, we're going to go ahead and do, taking part in more raids and more dungeons and stuff like that at level 60. Because the leveling content, it's a lot of fun. But I think at this point, I really just want to get into the raiding. And Ambershire provides that fresh experience that I never got to play when
Can I ask
first
you
started
something
with
about
WoW.
HC Death Add-on? I put it on folder but not working, have errors.
It's not working, so... Is that the one that I posted in the Discord server? Wait. You'll need a... Okay. It's the way that they're spamming it that pops up on my chat now. Because my
Yes, I
add-ons-
take it from your Discord.
Oh, that's interesting. If you take it from the Discord, it should work. What kind of errors are you getting? Level 24, Toronto B. I'm not gonna be able to get those stacks off. Yeah, what kind of errors is it when you're loading into the game that you're getting errors right away? Or some other kind of error? I've got really bad luck on this silver key.
I hope 20 minutes on that potion will suffice.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's gonna help out. And then plus, I got hooked up with 10 of them. I got another 9 in my inventory. And I think the only underwater quest experience that you really have is in Desolance and Irathi Highlands. If you choose to do the underwater quests in Irathi Highlands. I often skip the Irathi Highlands underwater quest because the zone, there's so many Nagas, so consolidated, that it's such a pain to quest in that underwater stuff, that cove in Irathi Highlands, that I'd usually just kind of skip over it. So what mob is it that sunders me? This guy's not sundering. So that's a crawler, that's a crawler. Oh, I got the key! Nice. Finally. Yeah, the crawlers must not be sundering. It must be something else. Nice, we go crit there.
Strangle Thornvale Deep Merc Scales from Murlocs bring up some memories.
Yeah, but I would skip that quest too. That's a really dumb quest to do. The amount that for how low and how deep you have to go into that area just to get some stupid tablet. And then those guys, I think, can frost nova you down into the ground. That's a death trap. Like there's obviously like quests that you should never do. That's one of them. That's one of the quests. Oh, this guy doesn't sunder me either. I wonder if it's the crabs that sunder. Oh, I think it's the pincers that sunder then. Okay, pincers have a different name than the crawlers. I think the crawlers are just casters. Pincers are the ones that sunder. I think pincers are the ones that are doing the majority of that damage to me because they start sundering me. That burns through my armor. Let's see if I can get this one here. With my new axe. Overpower. Boom! 379. A nice little crit right there. Yeah, I'm not sure on the add-on. On the HC Deaths add-on, you have to unzip it. So, if you downloaded the file that I have on the Discord and you have the HC Deaths add-on, you have to unzip it, drop it into your add-on folder, and then it should show up. You don't want to leave it zipped. You have to unzip it. You take the add-on, you unzip it, and you place it into your add-ons folder, and then you close WoW, bring it back up, and the HC Deaths add-on should show up in there. And then once it shows up inside of the then you can go into game here, and you'll be able to type /HCD to get all the commands that pop up. And I've never got it to the point where I actually, every time that I log into the game, I have to manually put it to the spot that I want it at. For whatever reason, it doesn't save it. like the location that I move it to for the UI. But every time that I log into the game, I always have to put it back to where I like it, out of the way. So hopefully that helps.
The error.
There, ... Dang. I'm not sure. If you post a picture in the Discord server, I could probably take a look here after the stream. Seven. Come on. We're so close. Actually, we can probably finish this one here, potentially. We need a tank and either a healer or caster. Brawler me. Okay. I know there's another quest for Nagas, but I think we have to pick it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this water right here. Got 14 minutes on this quest. I guess I should focus on finishing up the clam meat. Fine. Oh, crap. I don't know. I don't know. Should I still stick over here or just... I think I could take out one of the Nagas and get the golden key. I don't know if it's from any Naga or if it's from a random one. Or it's from any. I don't know if it's a specific one or any one. So. The Nagas here do run away, so you have to be kind of cautious of that. And I got a greater healing potion. Nice. 50 hunter chilling in the water. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way up this mountain and pick up Spectra of Light. I'm pretty sure that's the quest that I'm missing here to take out Nagas. Because one of these quests over here has me taking out Nagas, and I'm pretty sure that's the quest that I'm missing. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way up this mountain and go grab it. Got our 5 stunners. Go ahead and finish this quest off. And there's our golden key. Nice. And now we can turn in the treasure quest, which is way over there. Let's go ahead and get mounted. I have to drop another quest. I didn't have this quest before. This Wisdom of the Sages. It's not a quest. It's a custom quest that I've never had in my quest log. So this is another quest I really shouldn't be having right now, but I have it in my quest log. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the of Sages. Because everything else is fine. Let me see. Burning Spirits. We're going to be doing that one soon. Kodo Roundup. Honestly, I could probably drop Kodo Roundup for that and pick it up later. Yeah, let's drop that one. I'll pick it up later when it makes more sense. It's not that far away from the location that it's done. I'm gonna drop Kodo
Glory
Roundup.
to the Quel'Dorei!
Because this one is a bit of a pain to drop. It's located in Eltrak Mountains, which is where we will go in the future, but it's a pain to get because it's Durotar. Okay, so now we got Spectrum of Light. Now we should be able to kill the... Oh, that one is one over here too. Oh, see, it is over there. So what's the quest? Have to take out the Nagas. Other fish to fry. Oh, okay. So should we finish off this stuff, or should we finish off this stuff? Let's go with this.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. Come back. 10 minutes on this breathing potion. That's fine. I wouldn't have enough breathing to finish off all this stuff. Yeah, we're already over here. Off. Let's finish all the water things. This is kind of like the more confusing area for me. Because I don't like water quests, but at the same time, we kind of have to knock them out.
Time to call some Twilight fanatics. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to do that here in a minute. I'm going to knock those guys out here. I'm going to finish all the... I want to get through Desolance. Like, I want to get past where we died, and that's going to... here. So I'm going to go ahead and... hop into the water, start chowing down on Nagas. Level 36 just died Slumberjack. Why can't I charge? There we go. Lumberjack, I think that was a warrior. And we're gonna go ahead and hamstring this guy, because you don't want these guys running from you underwater. It's already a pain but to try and fight them, and then when they start running away from you underwater, it's even worse. So I think some of the guys that I need, the Myrmidons, are on the island, so we're gonna head towards the island here in a minute. Excellent. Oh, that's right. I always forget I can... Ooh, I got a blue.
Sounds like the water is a challenge at...
Yeah, the water is a challenging part. Yep, for sure. That, and I just want to get past where I died before. Like, this is where I died, so I don't have good memories here. This is a bad memory area for me right here. I'm like PTSD from drowning. Go ahead and... What the heck? Why can't I hamstring him? There it goes. Go ahead. Charge! Overpower! That was a super weak overpower. I don't think I got the hamstring on him. Let's take advantage of our new upgrade on our throwing weapon.
Hey, at least it's not Murlocs, right?
That is true. These guys are spaced apart at a... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use one of these amazing anti-venoms. Oh. It doesn't clear all the anti-venom. It cleared a lot of it, but not all of it. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't bandage for... I'm going to go ahead and make my way to this island back here, because that's where I need to go for the Corruptor quest and the Myrum. The Myrum guys are located back there. I'm going to go ahead and swim back that way carefully. There is, like I said, there is a giant that patrols through here, so that's kind of... And I'm also going to be turning in the treasure quest. I don't know why it's not showing up in my log.
Any trolls blood elixirs?
I do have one. I do have one mighty troll blood elixir and one elixir of lesser agility on it, and the elixir of defense, but I'm not using it at the moment. Island. Those are the Myra guys that I need. But I think they're all over this island back here. Plus, there's another little island over here that they're at as well. Lumberjack, level 1. Why'd I get that note? Go underneath the water. We gotta be like the seals and take the land carefully. If we don't take the land carefully and something runs, it could quickly trigger a global disaster. These guys give a whole minute of poison. No. Oh wait, I got hamstring on him already. Execute, execute, execute. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Battle shout. Get to this island. Start fighting here. We made it to the Ranzajar. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Back, get back, get back, get back. I don't know what that is. It just looked bigger and stronger than everything else here. It looks bigger than this guy. Hold on. Okay, it just looked really big to me. So it scared me. Because I don't think I've seen the mod that was that big. I thought it may have been like an elite. I'm going to go ahead and eat a food buff here. Got a scroll of stamina. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start buffing ourselves. We are going to use a few buffs here. This is kind of like a challenging area, I suppose. Some of the things that I do have. Why we have them, right? And then there's a treasure quest. I can turn it over here as well. Yeah, see that? Frost Nova is up. Go ahead and got hamstrings, spin them around. I'm pretty sure that the treasure quest is behind the tree. I thought I got the sea witch in combat back there. Spin this guy around this way. Hamstring. I think she must have just respawned. Execute. Overpower. Okay. We're gonna turn in the treasure chest.
Whoever complains about killing spiders never warranted. You have literally no excuse to pass on those poison sacks they drop to fill your stock of anti-venom salves.
Yes, I've collected all the venom. I converted them all into anti-venoms now. So they're super useful for me. I can charge this one without aggroing, right? Yeah. So the oracles here, they're healers. So let's go ahead and hamstring him. Hamstring didn't go off. There you go. Yeah, there's an oracle here. It seems like it's far enough away that it's not gonna much of an issue. So we'll go ahead and do it down. Now this statue right here, I don't know if it spawns a level 38. I think it spawns something. I forgot what the level is, but it's not an elite. It's not an elite. The level. Let me see my notes for it. Level 38, Lord Kragu. The level 38. He's at 1600 life, so he's not as strong as us.
It does spawn a tough Naga warrior.
Yeah, it's a level 38 Lord Kragu warrior. I think we should be able to fight him. As long as we clear this area here, should be fine. But my notes are all written in a way that like a hunter or a druid would have no problem. It doesn't take into account that, hey, I'm a warrior. But I think we should be fine still. I guess kind of clearing out this area. Because I'm not losing much health right now. Like, I'm actually doing pretty good. Let me go ahead and build up a little bit of rage on this guy before I finish him. Okay, I'm going to stop damage and just kind of keep my rage. Okay. Gens life. The thing is, I can't charge at this guy. Oh, I don't have the Gem of Serpent. Where's the Gem of Serpent? Oh, it drops off the priestesses, right?
That elixir doing the job.
Yeah, it's super nice. I think I need to pick out more of the priestess guys, and that's how I get the Oracle Crystal. I don't know. I think I maybe did these quests a little bit backwards. Maybe that's why I had the spirit quest I had to go do. It's okay. Oracle Crystal drops. Then Gem of Serpent. Gem of Serpent. Where do we get the Gem of Serpent? Look at all these poisons. This is 10 to 12, this is 22 to 24, this is 20 to 22. Yeah, those poisons are stacking. And another one goes off. I'm not too worried about them, but it's just funny to see. So where is this Gem of Serpent? Is that from over here? So my quest that I had, that I'm kind of following, told me to go over here and do these quests first, and then come back this way. So I'm not sure if I was supposed to come and do this stuff first, and then that's how I get the gem, or how I get the gem.
Yeah, vanilla logistics almost always makes you bounce between the mobs and a quest giver, sometimes even across the entire map.
Yeah. I try to write up my, I've gone through the leveling experience multiple times, and I write down notes of like the optimal path to take. Why can't I pummel? There it goes. And I had it where I visited the other stuff over there first before coming this way. So I chose not to listen to my guide and do the things in my head first, which probably is why I'm kind of stuck here at the moment. Not the gem that I need. Send this guy around this way. And I will just flex. I'm waiting for the stuff to respawn here. The Gem of the Surface. Flesh Deep Gem of the Event. Oh, do I have it in my inventory and I just need to use it? No, I don't see it in here. Not this. This is to capture the spirits. I got a new shield, but it's actually worse than the other one. Okay, what got that quest coming? I still don't have the Gem of the Serpent. I don't know where that one's at. Unless it just kind of drops off these. Oh, I needed those ones. I need these Myrodons to spawn. They were kind of spawning around here earlier. Oh wait, there's one. Nope. Oh wait, there's one right there. Oh, I got a book. Oh, I got a thing of agility. This guy's level 36. Same as Arjun. Nice big ol' hits. Stack on our 5 Sunders and finish him. Oh, there's a Myrodon. Myrodon. So these ones I need 3 more. Oh.
Disarm when?
I don't disarm because disarming requires me to swap stances. Right, and then I'd lose all my rage anyways, so I don't disarm. I just usually just stick with my demo. Thunderclap. If I want to kind of like disarm their damage, I can hit, what do I have? Like the Master Strike, and that does pretty well. At 6 out of 7. Okay, so I need Sorceress. Oh, they got the Black Hand Breath. Oh, they completed Upper Blackrock Spire. Okay, so I think we're kind of finished on this island. Go ahead and make... Oh, there's our last Myro. I'm pretty sure the Sorceresses and the Nagas can be done by the shore.
Tactical mastery talent exists, by the way, TF.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have tactical mastery, but I only have 3 points into it. But you only retain 20 of your rage. I don't know. For me, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Okay, so there's all the Myron guys. We're gonna head up into the water and we're leaving the island. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to the coast over here. Go finish off the Sorceresses and the Nagas over here. There's also some stuff over here for the Drowned Love quest.
But it is worth it. You should really try it.
Should I? Okay, I could try. I think I used to have where is it? Expensive section. I think I used to have it in here, but I just stopped using it. Oh shoot, I don't have breathing water. So the add-on that I have, see, I don't have underwater breathing any longer through a potion. That would be stupid if I died this way. But as an example, if my breathing goes below, I think it's 25 seconds left. So you have 60 seconds of breathing. If the breath bar goes for under 25 seconds of breathing,
Are already dead.
Sometimes it is literally a difference of life and death, especially when it takes to take down an armed enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. But in this case, those guys were dying pretty quick. The only thing was annoying was the poison. But it was more of like an annoyance, not like a big threat. But 100%, if you're attacking some big guy and they're doing massive amounts of damage, this arm can definitely help a lot. Okay, we've kind of reached this area over here. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and chug another water breathing potion. Finish up these water quests and then be out of here. Itches took out a level 28. Rip. Oh, I did it. I didn't hamstring this guy. Oh, but I threw daggers at him and he's dead now. Haha. Yeah, there's some other stuff we have to collect over here. It's like these little blue things on my screen. Specifically. But we'll find them in. I'm just gonna finish up the Naga quest, then finish up the Shell quest. I think we'll be done with all these dang water quests. Nice big old crit there with the hamstring well on top. Okay, so all I need, this is the last one that I need. Oh, level 2, yeah, that's the one that died to stitches earlier. For whatever reason, my HC deaths is like way behind right now. Okay, that is complete. Now I have to collect this little thing on the ground. Almost looks like what's it called, like the seed one. I have to collect 3 of these Alendorels.
Where is your breath bar?
I have a underwater breathing potion right now happening. I got a guildmate that hooked me up with underwater breathing. So that's why I have no breath bar. I just didn't want to take the chance. I could have probably completed this quest without chugging the potion, but it just makes it so much easier. And I have 8 of them now. So I just chugged it. Now I need 1 more of these. Right there. Okay, and that's all of our water quests, right? Oh, I still need the shell quest. God dang. Then we're done with all the water stuff. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of our underwater breathing and go finish up this shell clan meat quest.
You could have also completed this quest if you had hydrocane from Namarigan.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. There's some people out there that go farm that thing specifically for the underwater thing on the staff. Like hunters, I think hunters do that often because they can solo that place pretty easy, and then they get the cane. Druids don't need to do it. Shamans like to do it too. Shamans get the shamans don't get a swim form. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our way. We're looking for crabs. I see a crab right there, but swimming through. Crab.
I have seen Ampy actually farm for it once, proved to be useful for him at least twice.
Oh yeah. He soloed that place, right? I forgot if he was he doing it on his hardcore character solo or was it his other character solo? At level 16. I think I watched him solo it too. I think it was short or something like that. And I don't know if I saw the short and he was on a high level or on a normal, like normal level. Wait, somebody died? Okay.
Yeah, hardcore, but I'm not sure if he was solo or not. I think he was.
Okay. Yeah, I think he may have been.
Lol, this
In the
add-in
clip that
after
I-
the first death spamming on chat errors and can't see the chat after.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. Let's get away from him. Yeah, so my notification didn't pop up for him. So just be cautious of him. In the water, he patrols around this whole area. And it seems like he's after me for whatever reason. whatever way I'm going right now, this guy's like in the direction that I'm heading. So don't let him sneak up on you.
Fantastic.
It's not fantastic. Yeah, level 40. Big ol' Deep Strider Searcher. For whatever reason, he'd just like to be chilling out here in the ocean. Okie doke, okie doke. We're back over here. We're gonna go ahead and continue taking out crabs. And I need 3 more crab meat.
He's just going his own way, you just happen to be there, just scram bruv.
Just scram. Yo, I ran away. I ain't trying to fight him. Far enough away. Pardon me. I gotta take out the reef crawlers because they drop the clam shells, which has the clam meat that I need inside of them. Execute. Boop. Gotta get the soft clam shell. We need 2 more. I don't have any more in my bags, right? I think he's far enough away that I'm not gonna hustle. So there's also a free one right there. So I can get this one. Hopefully he drops me one, and then I can get that one back there, and then I can complete the quest. And then I'm done with this water stuff. Got my 5 sunders. And he dropped me nothing. He dropped me nothing that I needed. So, Rock, where are you
I
playing?
remember searching for this elusive giant on my druid for that quest from the Swamps of Sorrows. Man, I had to run around a lot to find this bugger. Soloed him, of course. Druids are busted.
Yeah, I soloed him on my druid too. I don't know what level he was at, but I did the one on the road. So there's always that one big giant that patrols on the road. I just went up to him and soloed him on my druid as well during our druid playthrough here on Hardcore. Yeah, druids are extremely busted in open world content. They can reset content, you know, you can reset fights with bash, you can then root the target in place, give yourself a full heal, and then get back into combat, do it all over again, right? You can hit your thorns ability, or not thorns, but the root ability. Like if you really go, oh no, and you can in bear form, you can hit the ability that lets it root the target that's hitting you, and that's nice. Okay, there's our last one. Boom, quest complete. Perfect. Look at that. The map. Not a single quest is over here to be doing. Nothing to be done. So we are out of here.
I like how someone compared the druids to warlocks of the nature.
Warlocks of the nature. I feel like they're completely different. Druids are better than I would say. Warlocks are fun, but they're not as fun as druids. Druids are a lot of fun. Druids can melee attack, you can AoE attack, you can range attack, you can you can melee attack with boomkin, you can tank, you can heal as a tree, you can heal direct. Well, I don't know if I should. Nope, okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna head over this way and head to the Thunderaxe Fortress. We're gonna knock out the Burning of Spirits and the Tower of
True, healing alone makes it so much more engaging. Warlocks are almost as easy as a hunter immo.
I don't know. I feel like hunters are slightly easier to survive with because they have feigned death. And I feel like their pets are just, they do more damage than a warlock's pet. So warlocks, like the Voidwalker, it has, what, 2 functions? It has the the taunt kind of function, and it has the self-sacrifice function. But there's no AoE taunt that the pet can do. And you can't teach it anything special. Fire net over them. But for me, I feel like hunters are just a bit better than warlocks. And I feel like warlocks don't scale well in raids and stuff like that. They need their dots to do damage.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
There is an area of effect on the Voidwalker, although it is a bit later on down the leveling line.
Area effect? Oh, okay. I guess I probably just never got that far. Oh, I got so much junk in my inventory. Really? That?
Suffering for the AoE taunt and torment is a single target taunt.
What did I just sell? Whoops. Sold my weapon. Oh, I mean, sell my weapon.
Torment.
There we go. Torment. Suffering for the AoE taunt and torment is a taunt target. Oh, okay. Torment, I think, is the one that does like an AoE ability. Huh? Okay. Your soul is mine. Wait, don't kill him, don't kill him. Drain him.
Torment is pretty much like a growl.
Oh, okay, like a growl. Okay. So I gotta get 15 soul, guys. Or smack, and then we'll start draining here. What does it do? 100 life a tick? I don't think I've ever gone into this. It doesn't look very deep. I gotta get into this tower up here for a quest, so he's already up there. Okay, no rush. It's gonna take a while for it to respawn anyways. Overpower. We'll smack it one more time, we'll start draining. There we go, drain. Pommel. One more time and then start draining. I think it was Shere Khan. No. I think Shere Khan's the guy from the Jungle Book. We had this discussion last time with the guy from Mortal Kombat that can drain people's souls. That's what I like about this quest. And Medusa, hey, welcome into the stream, Medusa, and also Mail. Welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we're questing on our Hardcore Warrior. We did hit level 30. 6 earlier, we have officially surpassed where we died on our previous hardcore warrior. So this is all gone, a new area now. Finally, I'm gonna go with advantage. We're gonna be making our way into this tower and doing the spectrum of light. Right now, we're also working on the burning of spirits quest. So we're kind of working on a few quests over here. I don't know if the Horde have an escort quest in that place or not. I'm pretty sure that just might
Magic
be the
lights
Alliance
flicker.
only.
Behold! Purple light. 10 minutes.
Purple lights. Purple lights. Okay, I haven't done purple before. Go ahead and swap it. Purple lights from rock. Okay, let's go ahead and hit purple. I don't know why the microphone is flickering, but does that look purple? Purple? Oh no, if I do it like that, then it just gets even. I have to go like right. Okay, purple lights. Did you see the light system before? I feel like I'm gonna put another strip in. I'm just not sure where I want to have the,
It's more like a purple tint.
Yeah, it is a purple tint. I guess I could probably. I think I had. What is this showing up? What is? I don't even know what that is showing up right.
Outstanding.
What's going on? What? That thing. Right there. Oh, I think it's something in the background. Yeah, it is. Hold on. That's fine. I'll move it in. It's so weird. Yeah, the colors show a difference. Like when the color's white above me, it kind of erases.
No
a lot
map
of that
use is
stuff.
only 5 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, cause. Having no map, I feel like it would be pretty difficult for the whole 10-minute duration. And I'd have to. It's a mental note for me. Oh man, there's nothing in. Okay, we're just fighting these guys for now.
Bruv, that sounds like a robbery for that amount of points.
I thought it was only 400 or is it 500? I think it's 400. Or is it 1,000? I don't remember. Alright, now I'm just kind of playing. Oh shoot, I killed this guy. I'm supposed to do the dang. Supposed to steal their souls. Steal their soul. Your soul is mine. You guys are respawning up here.
It's 2k points made.
2,000. Okay. Yeah, maybe that one could be adjusted down because while it is a oh my goodness, I did it again. I want to steal their souls. When I'm not focused on specifically stealing their souls, then I completely forget. This is why if I want to have something done, I need to focus on that specific. Like right now, I have to focus that I'm going to be stealing their souls. Otherwise, I don't steal their souls and I take them out.
I would say for 2k it should be at least 30 minutes.
Holy cow. 30 minutes would be really difficult. That'd be a long time. I'd say 10 minutes. Meet you in the middle. Maybe 5 minutes, a little bit too short, but 10 minutes I think is okay. I probably wouldn't do 30. Oh my goodness, I did it again, huh? Even when I wasn't. Go through the. Okay, for the.
Okay, 25 then.
25. Write this. Your soul is mine. Oh man. Die that fast. Whatever. Oh, it's an invalid target? I can't even use it on you? Okay, fine. Pish posh. Pish posh. Oh well, I completed the spectrum of light. Whatever. Spectra of light. Now I just gotta finish up Burning of the Spirits. Okay. So I guess I was trying to life leech a guy that had full life. No wonder it wasn't working. Or whatever it is, not life leech, but soul take. Sometimes there's some really nice chests back here. Take a peek through here. Sometimes there's like a chest on the right hand side over here. Sometimes over here. Yeah, nothing. Thunderclap. Wait, stop. 13 out of 15. There are last ones here. And we're out of here. I don't think there's an escort quest for us in here. I think the escort quest is only for the
Does that challenge mean you will unbind the world map while it's running?
Yeah, I would have to unbind the world map while it's running because I would probably, like, mentally, my brain would be like, oh, hit M, because where are we going next? So I'd have to unbind it. Because similar to how, you can see how easy it is for me to forget. You hit a simple button that drains these guys, I would probably do the exact same map. So I'd have to go and unbind my map key. Oop, okay, that quest is complete. What else we have over here? Let's go ahead and do a quick bandage while we're looking at the map. And we got the Hand of Urixos. Okay, so there is a quest in here. Oh, wait. It's a level 37 demon. Okay, we're fine. I think we're at a good level. We're at a good level. Take out this guy first. Then we'll take out the demon solo in here. So there is no escort in here, but there is a demon.
Okay, then once you edit the timer for it, I'm ready to see you undertake that easy challenge. Then let's see how easy it will be and have a hearty laugh about it later on.
Oh. Alright. Did I ban it? I'm down to my last. Oh, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Dude, I got dazed in the back. I was not expecting this guy to walk behind me and smack me in the back. That's what you get. No. Oh. Up real quick.
I like that TBC timer you have under your mini map.
Yeah, that's our little timer. I found out a little add-on that kind of keeps track of timers in game, so that'll kind of go well with the the challenges that we have in terms of all that, like no map for 5 minutes and no other stuff for etc. Right? The no mount for 5 minutes, I think it is 2 minutes. Here we are. Okay, so we have to click on the demon in there, and that spawns that. Okay, we're gonna pull the patrol. Just one guy, right? Pass it on himself. Okay. That's an ag right there. Overpower.
No map will be my favorite by far, of course, once you edit it to be 25 minutes. Peepo hands rub.
I won't do 25. I'll do 10. I think it's fine. And then if needed, we can adjust it from there. Because 25 minutes. Has to be. I think that one okay. On. Guys itself are not that challenging. I really probably shouldn't be looting guys, because the moment you loot them, they respawn faster. That was a pommel. There we go. I pommeled that one, but it didn't go off.
Oh come on bruv, at least 20.
How about 15? 15 minutes, no map, 2,000 voids. Because I have it at 5 minutes right now. I don't think I have a voice audio for the 15. I have a voice audio for 10. Okay, here we go. Could I worry about full life? I'm gonna chug a fish. I'm just gonna eat some fish here real quick. And here we go. Oh good, it's not an elite. I didn't even think about that first of all.
Alternatively, you could make a smaller amount if you feel like it. 2k for 15 is way too high.
Maybe 1,000 for 15. Ah, execute. Could be dead, man. And there's our demon box. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We don't like being in enclosed places as a warrior. Enclosed places are not good. That's perfect. Hey, somebody died right here. Guys, right at us. That's oh. Got aggro from a random. Boom. We can turn our lights back to white, and that should kind of clear up this thing. Boop. For whatever reason, okay, I don't know. It's still showing up back there, huh?
Now that you mention it, 1k for 15 sounds reasonable. If something, people could just prolong it with another one, so it seems fair.
What? I have to look. Okay, I'll have to look at them and adjust the points. I'm just gonna do like a Mission Impossible style, get it out of here. Oh, okay. Well, that did not go the way I had planned it. I have to get a little bit higher, it seems. I was trying to do like a Mission Impossible jump. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. We've escaped the clutches of the Thunder Axe Fortress. Okay. Look at all the quests that we've completed. I'm really hoping that when we turn in these quests, we'll get to level 37, but we shall see. Turn around, there's like a whole horde of people running towards me. Oh look, there are. Just two. You guys brought this upon? Okay, fine. I thought we were gonna have to actually fight two guys. That would have been fine. I was. Get my ink. Okay, we are heading back out of here. Okay, we finished the level 37 demon. We're gonna head west, back towards the water. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the Spectral of Light. Get the Book of the Ancient. Book of the... I wonder if the Book of the Ancients quest is the one that... That's a pretty nice leather piece. That, not so much. McDonald's. I'm gonna go and fix whatever that is showing up on my screen. Here, just that thing. Well, let's see. Make
Those Ghostwalker pieces of armor look so good on a druid.
Oh, the Ghostwalker? Is that what these are? Ghostwalker. Oh, wow, they're the white piece. Nice. They look pretty nice. Plus or minus 30. Ghostwalker. Pretty good trend. Let's do a slash deep ghost.
Shaman 2 almost like a Frost Wolf clan folks.
Oh yeah, interesting. Like kind of like a grayish kind of sand, not sand. I don't like the helmet, but everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Make them. Okay, so we are heading here. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the Spectre of Light.
What can I do for you?
Turn this quest in and get the Book of the Ancients and return it. So if we pick up the Book of the Ancients, where is the quest at? Ah, okay. Well, it's not here then, right? Book of the Ancients. Get the Book of the Ancients and return it. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it at? I entrust you to find the Gem of the Serpent. Place this gem on the serpent statue, aisle, and a small summon. Oh, he gave us the gem of the serpent. Oh man, so yeah, so this is kind of like where I told myself my note said head over to do the Thunderaxe quest first, then come back and turn this quest in. See, if we had followed the notes, we would have done that. Went over there, completed this quest, came back over here, and then done all the water stuff, and then had the gem for the back quest back there. Is the rewards worth it? Have 9 agility, 5, and 9. Yeah, it's not a hard quest, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. Not a hard quest, just more of an annoyance thing now, because I gotta swim over here, fight the guy, and then swim back over here. But it's a quest, and we need quests. I wish I was just faster in the water. We got to be careful not to hit this elite somewhere. Go ahead and this. And we're gonna good trajectory. Another island. No issue. Perfect. Okay. There we go. If you guys are just joining me on YouTube, be sure to go down below, give this video a big old thumbs up. Would appreciate it. If you guys are not yet subscribed or following along, also hit that subscribe and follow. Right now we're playing Hardcore. We're level 36. Making our way through Desolence now. Looks like we completed the majority of the quests here. I think the only quest that I really have to look at is I'm going to swing down, pick up Earning Respect. I think it is, or one of them over here. And I think that might
I
be
don't
like the
know
last
about
quest.
you, but I like to see how people actually read quests and try to figure out themselves what to do and how to optimize the routing.
Yeah, I like to optimize my routing. I like to optimize my route. Not my routing, but my route. I optimize my quest. So that's why when I previously went through here, I organized it so I would do this stuff first and then do this stuff. But me, while doing this earlier, I didn't follow my own instructions and I did this stuff first. And now I'm having to go back through and do stuff that I should have already, I've already been here. I would have knocked this all out. So anytime I go through and I complete like custom quests, I'll write down the order that I completed it or should have picked them up or should not have picked them up and stuff like that. So I try and optimize my questing experience. But that only works out if you do end up doing quests. I head on back here. It looks like somebody already took out Lord Ragu, who's a level 38, so it's only 2 levels higher than me, but it's fine. I think I can take out this one by himself. Yep, all by himself, chilling over here. And this one, spawn over here in a minute. He's going to get to a place where he's all by himself. I try to pummel that. Interesting that I don't. I guess the only thing I can do for my weapon right now is to enchant it with weapon enchant things. That's about it. I still got food buff for the next 3. This quest should be done in the next week. 5 Sunders.
Hail
Got
to the
pummel.
knight.
No, I didn't. So I cast pummel. But it's not a big deal. The healing ward doesn't hurt that much. There we go. Last one. Oh yeah, disarm, right? Let's see. Yeah, but with my current... Oh wait, I didn't even hit disarm, it's right. See, I don't have, I don't have 5 out of 5 into tactical mastery, so when I do swap, I need 20 rage to disarm. So when I swap different stances, I lose all my rage to 15, so I can't even disarm at that point. It's a bit of a pain. Attack, man. Attack. He does hit pretty good, yeah. Doesn't have no lead. And my hamstring missed, but we got an execute, and he's down. And my inventory is full. Let's go ahead and throw away a crawler crown. Get the book of the. Wait. Everything else can be kept. Okie Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I think we will officially kind of completed the majority of the quest for the time being. Like, this is Desolence Part 1. Part 2, we kind of come back through. We'll do, like, the Bone Collector quest down south. Oh, there's a Kodo Roundup that we haven't done. Oops, got aggro. We're gonna go turn this quest in. Careful for the patrolling back through. I don't know if it comes all the way out this way, but I know it does get to the islandish over here. Oh wait, yeah, we still got the underwater breathing. I feel like this is a really cool place right here. I would like if Turtle WoW added some sort of a dungeon like an underwater dungeon where you swim down into the water and it has like a wall of air. And when you swim into the place, it kind of phases in, and not phases, but kind of go into an area that's like an underwater cavern, but there's air in there, so you don't have to breathe. You don't have to worry about the water. But you like swim down and you go in this place, and you'd be able to like a dungeon down there. But I know I think a lot of people don't like underwater activity. Pretty risky to the point where if you were underwater and you de-seed, then as a hardcore player you die. Imagine the server crash when you're underwater. Not be good. Looking for group solo. Oh, they're going for the overpower. Nice, big old crits. Level 16. Nice slap shot. Execute. Not bad to that. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted. We're back on the main island. Go turn in the Book of the Man, it's already 1:30, but I really wanted to complete the Desolate. So once we're done turning the stuff in, we're going to be jetting off for the day, guys. We've officially got level 36. I was really hoping to get level 37, but a lot of these quests were really spaced apart. So Desolate is one of those areas where it has a pretty good amount of quests, but they're pretty spaced apart. And now that we have that quest, we're going to go ahead and switch down and get the book collector. Wrong. What's my quest log? I have 18 quests in my quest log. We're going to go ahead and pick up the bone collector, swing down, turn all these quests in, and then we're going to go ahead and log off for the day. Hyena back. They have 500 life, but I think I could probably pop a towel. Back to the road. The Harvest Golem is a total weak. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Crescent Grove dungeon, but what I'm going to do is today is Monday, so our Wednesday, I'm going to be focused on, now that we've done Desolate, I'm going to be focusing on putting the group together to complete the Crescent Grove, and then that'll kind of be our objective of the next stream, is we're going to be diving into the Crescent Grove dungeon and completing that. And I'll have to see where we're heading to after Desolate. Not 100% sure where we go. Where do we go? We go to Stranglethorn. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the 36, the 38 area. Go. Can't wait till I hit level 40 though. Can't wait. We're already at 40 gold. Essentially. Once I turn in all these quests and stuff, I'll be at 40 gold. You see how often I hit the map? Yeah, that's why I have to disable the key. Because I hit my M key all the time. And rock. I do hit it a lot. So I would have to disable it, because sometimes I just hit it just to hit it. Okay, let's go ahead and accept the Bone Collector quest, and then we're heading down south to Ghostwalker Post. And we're going to turn in all these quests down there. I think I can make it through here with no issues. Famous last words. I don't think we should have any issues, honestly. I forgot we're level 36, so there's some level 37s through here, 38s. But all in all, I think we should be fine. I think the swoops are the dead flares are the deadlier ones because they have like the swoop ability that stuns you and knocks you down for a second, but nothing else. Like these guys, you can run by them, they'll start charging you, like blast you, that's it. They'll blast you one time and then you'll just outrun them. It's the swoopers, the dead flares, that are kind of annoying. That knockdown that they have. They should add a questline to cancel hardcore, where you kill one of the critters in the world. Why? But get the removable title, coward. If you don't want to be hardcore, just die or reach level 6. For fun, guys. Good luck. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in for bounty.
Strength and honor.
Others going
To victory.
that one.
Say if I redeem the no map challenge, will it be 30 minutes of are you going to edit the reward this time?
I'm going to edit it. Right now, I'm going to be jetting off the stream here in just a minute. It's 1:30 my time, and I'm going to be jetting off for the afternoon, eating some food. But I'm going to be editing it after the stream ends. I'm going to edit it down a little bit. So I'm going to edit it down from 2,000 points to 1,000 points and adjust the time. What is this? Quest. Match of the day. I don't think I've
Nice.
ever... Oh, wait, I get these. Oh, choose your reward. I'll go with the mithril ore, right? I think. Cloth. Okay, so let's go across over here. We're going to turn in the Burning Spirits, the Corruptor Part 3, then pick up Part 4. Okay, so we're turning in the Corruptor Part 3. He starts talking for a little bit. Talking in languages that we can't. Pathetic, forsaken weakling. You wish to see my master? So be it. Raka no shi. Yes, come, my master and I shall be waiting. Okay, so here we go ahead and pick up the Corruptor Part 4. And we turn in the Burning Spirits. And now we turn in the Corruptor Part 4. Zug. Then we go ahead and pick up the Corruptor Part 5. Oh wait, Corruptor Part 5 is an elite quest that is located down in... I'm not going to be that one. That is... What's the reward for that one? Not bad. Like, if I had to get it. Alliance Relations Part 5. We're going to go ahead and pick up Alliance Relations Part 4, I think. Okay. Okie doke. At this time, guys, we are going to be jetting off here. I'm going to go ahead and go pick up the Kodo Roundup and pick up earning respect over here, and then, or maybe I could do that in the next one. Probably end up in the. I'm hungry. How much rested experience? We got 14 bubbles of rested experience. So what I'm going to do, I have a tent. Don't have a tent. Have a tent. Let's go ahead and make a tent. We're going to go ahead and just be logging off here, guys. If anybody has any last minute questions, this is the perfect time to drop them in the chat. Go ahead and craft me up a tent. Drop it here, and then chill out, log out, go eat some food, come back, and I'm going to have 30 bubbles of rested experience all ready to go for the next stream, where we're going to be hitting level 37 and diving into Crescent Grove. Yes, Crescent Grove is the next dungeon we're going to be doing. Boom, perfect. And I wish there was a smelter thing around here. I think there's a way to smelt stuff around.
Wara ya be having for the dinner, bruv?
Oh, it's lunchtime. I have a bunch of drumsticks. So every week on Sunday, I go to Costco and I buy $10 worth of drumsticks, like 3 bags of organic drumsticks, and then I just oven bake them, and then I prep them into oven glass. So I'll make some quinoa on the side, and I'll make drumsticks on the side, and then inside my glass containers, I'll put 3 pieces of drumsticks with quinoa, and then I'll make either some broccoli or cauliflower on the side and kind of add that in as well. And then throughout the week, I'll just eat my chicken and drumsticks for lunch. Chicken drumsticks and quinoa for lunch. But dinner-wise, I'm not sure what we're gonna have for dinner. We have salad for dinner. I usually eat like a more like protein in the afternoon, and then for dinner I'll have something lighter. I'm trying to. Oh, I already knew. What did I throw in there? Yeah, for dinner, we usually have something a little bit less heavy. We'll have like a soup, like lentil soup, or we'll have, I bought some feta cheese so I can make some salad with feta cheese, tomatoes, and all that stuff. What else do we have? Yeah, we usually like to kind of stick around like a lighter dinner because it's easier on the kids and us. But guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. We have survived the Desolants. I don't think there's a whole lot more. There's a couple more things here in the middle that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the Kodo Roundup. We're going to be doing Bone Collector
Just make
quest.
sure to not mix tomatoes with cucumbers.
Oh, why is that? I think we've always done that. I think my wife puts cucumbers in our salad with tomatoes. Is there something that's negative from that? I've never heard of anything that was negative. Tomatoes? 16. Oh no, that's a popular salad. Let me see. Okay, what's Google pop up and say? AI overview. AI rules the world.
The nutrients just do not combine well for the peptide system that's all.
I see. It says mixing tomatoes and cucumbers creates a popular refreshing salad like the Greek salad or shepherd salad, but it is a debatable food combination. While scientific studies show that a minimal
Turns out to be a
enzyme
junk
in
food
cucumbers-
for our digestion.
Can slightly reduce vitamin C in potatoes. The benefits of a nutrition-rich, hydrating salad outweighs any potential nutrients. So they say while the cucumbers could nullify some of the vitamin C from the tomatoes, the benefits of both of them, the nutrient-wise of people not having them, outweighs the negative of the potential loss of vitamin C. And I think I take a whole bunch of different like vitamins. I take vitamins. I take zinc, vitamin D, and other things as well. We all take our vitamins, right? We all like to have that expensive. But guys, that is going to be it from me. Like that rhyme. So I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out with me today. Let's do some quick shout outs. Let's start over on YouTube. Up. So there's another thing I'm working on. So Streamlabs, I think it's Stream. Is it Streamlabs? Let me see.
Yeah, better separate them.
Streambot has an end credits thing. I'm working on setting up an end credits that's going to give shout outs to everyone that joined us during the live anyone that subscribed or became a member during the live stream, and all those that participated in chat. So I'm working on that. That's kind of like what I'm working on here this afternoon, and I'm hoping to get it rolled out by Wednesday when we have some cooler shout out mechanics in the so. Because I don't have that yet, we'll do some shout outs here in the chat. So over on YouTube, we had TK96. We had over on Twitch, we had we had Rock, we had God Squad, Vituzen, Buzztronic, Win. I think that was one other. Twitch, for whatever reason, guys, YouTube has been really bad at pushing out my YouTube channels. Back in the past, YouTube was crazy. My vertical stream has 3 views, and my horizontal stream right now has 68 total views, with the concurrent viewers sitting at 5. Versus Twitch right now, concurrent viewers, we're at, it says 2, maybe 3 of you guys out there. So yeah, I think it's a
and
little bit off.
And Guyanduo04 was here with us as well.
Yeah,
I like your HC streams.
Yeah, appreciate it, God Squad. Appreciate it. So guys, that is going to be it for me. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out with me. We'll be back again on Wednesday, streaming our hardcore adventures. We're going to be pushing for level 37, and we're going to be pushing to tank Crescent Grove. So Wednesday is a dungeon day. We're going to be focusing on
see ya later, Brent.
The Crescent Grove and knocking all that out. So I do appreciate everyone tuning in. See you later, Rock. See you later, God Squad. See you later, Win. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Let's end it. See you later, guys. Have a good one. I hope you all have a great Monday, start of the week, and I'll see you again on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining me, everyone. See you all Wednesday. Thanks for joining me, everyone. See you all